Hello Michi. Hello retreat. Outstay. Anti-Ray, VM service, and Southern Touch. Okay, so we can pay 199 for an empty cage, yeah. Maximum 3 leads. That's probably also where I want to go to. Like floor 7 elite after upgrade, and then second elite optional into fire into super late elite. And this shop here is also optional, no early shop, 0 early shop. So it's either we take the gold, take the elite first, and then go to the shop, or we just take this or this, and then just avoid this completely. Hello, Metal Philosopher. Hello, man. So, lose Ogo for remove 2. Now, the lose Ogo downside is like not a real downside, yeah? Until we get maybe here. But this shop's optional, so basically it's like no downside for remove 2 here. It's just that usually when I play with remove 2, I prefer to have an option to go to early shop. No such option here. So if we take the remove 2, and the initial card rewards not amazing, we can get like completely owned here. And then there's no option to go to the shop to just basically try to come back into the run. But probably still the value of remove 2 is just higher than choose a card, like by quite a bit. And the path is also very flexible here, yeah? We can choose to take 3 or 4 fights. Now, for remove 2, you usually actually want more card rewards because every card you add to your deck has more impact than usual. But I don't know about. I guess Advance Soul is like optional anyway. It's just that if we are forced into an elite on floor 7, the card reward is bad, and then there's no. And then there's like no useful potions. Then what are we doing here? Because the slime boss also kind of demands. First of all, remove 2 is not as good into this fight, yeah. And then this fight also demands us to have like a. Basically, unless we are like overpowered or we have some guaranteed damage potions, we will need HP in this fight. In a vacuum, I definitely choose this over this. It's just that I don't know whether we are actually allowed to in this act layout. The card is like not so bad. How much gold do we have until here? Let's say if I take choose the card, I probably have more reasons to go to the advanced always, unless I drop 2 potions in the first 3 fights or good cards. So most likely we take like 4 fights. 4 fights into 1 edit, 90 gold. So yeah, 190. We do have a real shop here, kind of, but 190 once again is just to buy some front load options. Either we buy a card, a potion, or just 1 relic. Cannot take the remove, cannot buy like uncommon rare relics, cannot get super premium stuff. For later, that is. For the present, sure, a lot of things can still buy. But it's good either way, because then, yeah, even if we take choose the card, we probably don't want to go here, right? Unless we are getting like completely destroyed. Because yeah, this option is already a front load option. And now we even go once again to a shop with less than 200 gold, which is again like a front load option. It pushes the immediate power, but for the long-term game plan is like not good. Honestly, I probably just take remove 2 here. But without the option to go to an early shop into the slime boss, I definitely want to keep. I definitely want to do 1-1 and not 2-0. In this layout, especially with an upgrade before the elite, like that opens up the, let's say, flex as an early pick. Like Thunderclap will get slightly better, yeah, if we do 1-1 over 2-0. The 2-0 is definitely greedier. And if we get away with it, the first 2-0 is superior because there's like second wind, there's corruption, and also you usually add more attacks to your deck than block cast the deck one. On Ironclad, that is. But yeah, again, like also Peace Strike. Like we do 2-0 Peace Strike suddenly unpickable, Flex suddenly like quite bad, even if we start with remove 2. And yeah, Thunderclap again unpickable. But if we do 1-1, like all of those are available. The things that are better for 2-0 compared to 1-1 are the things we already picked anyway, like the Pommel Strike, the Anger. Yeah, if we see these things, we are honestly already kind of happy, even if we do 1-1. If there is no shop to, or no option to actually dodge this edit, I absolutely want to make sure that we have something to do in by this fight. So I do remove 1-1. And 3 or 4, yeah, depending on what happens in the first 2 fights. I do not want to lock myself into 4. If we start here, we lock ourselves into like 4 or 5. I think I want to lock myself into 3 or 4 instead of 4 or 5. Because if we actually don't see premium cards, then we need HP to boost force to this floor. And again, no option to go to this shop. So I start here. Now, if this fight drops a card that is very good against advanced always, but no potion, maybe I can choose to go this way. Then we still have an option to opt into the 4 or 5 fights, depending on what happened here. Yep, draw. We double defend. Because I remove 1-1. If I remove 2 strikes, maybe something is different. It's 30, but I do bash in case that I don't draw 3 blocks here. Then maybe, and if I attack for 12 and I redraw bash, I would bash again. Otherwise, it's just losing 1 damage. Yeah? If you bash strike here and you are not ready to play the bash the turn after, you're actually just losing 1 damage comparing to triple strike. 21. I mean, no point attacking because next turn you cannot undo 17. If he bumps again, then we just bash strike, and the turn afterwards we kill. Go no potion. Disgustingly bad. Yeah, disgustingly bad. That is all you can say about this screen. 0 potion and also 0 card. So how is it Intimidate? Because yeah, you see, like my biggest concern about remove 2 is exactly just this. You remove 2, you don't go to early show. You get no potion, and then your first card is like this, and what do you do? Okay, is Intimidate better than Skip or not? Because Intimidate is actually quite decent against Lagavulin. 0 energy, block 5. Not terrible against sentries, yeah, because it actually allows you to play your bash. Otherwise, it's like 0 energy, block 3, but strip artifact against the other 2 sentries is not that bad. Against the Nob, pretty sad. And but against hallway fights, it's good. Because now with no potion floor 1 and remove 2 star, and though there's also no card in here, I have a feeling that we might want to fight the advanced hallway. Remove 2 try to body slam. Yeah, if only that actually works. Yeah, I have a feeling that we might actually need to fight this. And if we need to fight this, I better freaking pick the Intimidate. So yeah, Intimidate like extremely hot garbage here. But with the remove 2 start, we do want to go to more fights than usual. So how many advanced always? 1, 2. Yeah, only 2. Not that amazing, but sure. So do I commit here now and give me the option to do 4 or 5, or should I still go here? Live Frost in here we can still take, yeah, because these are still easy hallway fights. And if we roll a 10% fight here, suddenly I can go like here and to here. By the way, because we roll 14 gold first fight, no matter what happens here, cleric cannot show up. So question mark here doesn't make a difference for cleric. It's just that if question mark is a fight, then then I want to go here, right? 10%. Question mark shop, no matter where I go, is complete trash either way, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, playing around the 10% is probably fine. Healing event, even if it's here, we don't really use it either way. Yeah, it's pretty intimidating that I go here. Huh? Oh, okay, good event. Do you want to transform away or try or what? Hello, radio copy. What was the lose over for remove 2? Over choose a card and 100 gold. But the map layout doesn't allow us to use the gold. Okay, here we can either transform a strike or upgrade bash. Definitely I do not transform defense after removing on one. Now, intimidate? Does intimidate say anything? I mean, not really, right? But the problem with transforming a strike here is that if I do not actually transform into a damage card, like, do we have any problems? Maybe not. Maybe a little bit against Countess. But against the other two fights, still okay, yeah? So, double slime, we have intimidate, maybe plays a little bit there. We have the two lights, like removing one more strike doesn't actually matter. Upgrade bash is, I guess it's actually not so bad because bash can play in less sentries fight now that we have intimidate. And bash upgrade plays in the Lagoblin for sure, especially if we are lacking damage. It's just that against the knock is not so good. It's still okay. At worst is a 2 damage upgrade. At worst. At best is 2 damage plus a turn of vulnerable because if we draw bash turn 1. Or we fail to kill by turn 3. So we draw bash turn 2 and then vulnerable still plays full. So honestly it's not so bad because right now we are definitely not looking like a deck that actually kills knock in 3, yeah? I mean sure, we have 3 more floors to come. But with the Force Elite coming up and there's no option to shop, like if the transform bricks here, the run is like honestly just done for. Especially when we want to still take this advance always, like if the transform bricks. I don't mind bash upgrade too much. Yeah, I don't actually mind bash upgrade too much with the intimidate pickup. Yeah, okay, attack turn 1, that's good. I was actually afraid that he doesn't attack us. But he attacked me, and this thing attacking us turn 1 with this draw is actually quite good. So now one strike here, doesn't attack, and then we can bash the other thing. Yeah, 3 strike next turn kill, if not we draw some block. Both lose some damage. 0 energy block 3. Slightly better than the defense, but sometimes block lethal. We only have 4 strike though, and we need to draw 3 of them to kill it next turn, so pretty unlikely. As plus, no, it's lose or go for remove 2. Okay, so we take 7. This is unfortunately 2 off. And we did not draw the intimidate. Block potion, okay, that's fine. And I want to pick this so badly, but we cannot. I want to pick this so badly, guys, but yeah, not doable here. Let's not do that. Yeah, twin strike, right? And then we can upgrade twin strike if we see nothing else. Yeah, unfortunately, it's also freaking slime boss. If it's the other two, maybe I can find an excuse to add this, and then we brute force the elite with bash plus and then block pot. But yeah, slime boss, so that's trash, and here's a twin strike. Could also pick armaments. I still want to go here probably. Potion chance right now 40, but this potion can always be used for full value even if we get owned here. So yeah, more cards will remove 2, not so bad. Oh, thanks intimidate. Very nice job. I mean, it could have played. If one of them attacked it, it would have played. But I mean, not attacking is way better for us, so we are grateful. Okay, full HP. No, 2 potions now. So potion chance 30%. Iron Wave, Inferno Blade, Flex. Oh, Flex. Oh, wait a second. There's a freaking Flex here that we can upgrade. With Barge Plus, with Twin Strike, with a remove 2 stat. I mean, you know it, right? You know it. Like, this is the time for it. Yeah, we take the Flex, guys. Why would we not? This is 22 plus S, 30. Not an amazing split, but it's okay. By not an amazing split, I mean next turn. But this is still like 19 split 18. And we have the 0 slime in the deck. Okay, next time we get owned. Yeah, next time we actually get owned. There's no playing around that. Actually, there is. Yeah. If we draw Flex, Twin Strike, Strike. So we only need to draw both of these, yeah? Which is 2 out of 3. Then we have a normal Strike kill here, and then Flex, Twin Strike will kill the other one. So 2 out of 3, next time we don't take any damage. Otherwise, we take 10. 10 is only 4, so I don't potion for that. Ah! Yeah, Flex of the Gods, guys. Okay, no potion, very good. Potion chance right now, salty. Yeah, Pommel Strike. Yeah, Salt Boomerang, Flex. Yeah, no thanks. And of course, we upgrade the Flex. And also, this is why I only do yeah, 0 energy, 0 weight. Look at that. Oh, basically an anger plus. But this is also why I do 1/1. Like if you do remove 2 strikes, and I guess now remove 2 strikes would be fine, yeah. Because we also found 2 attacks. But let's say this Pommel Strike is not here, and then you do remove 2 strikes. Like Flex just doesn't play. Unfortunately, we don't draw Bass turn 1, and the Flex also kind of misses, so we probably don't kill this in 3 turns. But we can use Block Pot here for full value. Also nice HP. Okay, we draw Bass turn 2 at least. And we do have Intimidate next turn, if I don't Pommel Strike here. If I don't Pommel Strike here, we have Intimidate next turn, and then we kill the turn after. He goes to... what is that? Base 19, base 19 is 21. So we take 9 next turn, take 8 this turn, take 17. Should be good, right? And Twin Strike is dealing more damage anyway. Twin Strike is dealing 1 more damage, and then we don't take we don't risk drawing Intimidate now. Would have drawn Intimidate. Oh, that would have been sad. They have energy block 3 in this fight, which is yeah, fine. Now we always kill next turn. Turnip, no potion, so 50%. Both are very pickable. With man, with the Flex, this is so strong. This is so strong with the Flex, and of course, first copy of Better Trends, I always say, freaking overpowered. The Struck will play very well in the next Elite, no matter what it is, because it's either Lagavulin or the Sentries. But maybe we play around the Flex more, because into the Sentries I still want to line up my Flex with the Twin Strike, if it's possible, you know, instead of blocking. Into Lagavulin, we do have Bash Plus, and Intimidate to block a little bit. Lagavulin is probably going to hurt, but we are decently healthy. And I mean, it says Battle Trends. The first Battle Trend, you better pick that up. I mean, it's doing nothing right now. It's probably good later, but it's currently doing nothing. So we have a rating that does not play, a rating that does not play, and a rating that does not play. Interesting. At still, we take this Elite, right? Because we do want to go to this fire. Flex of the gods, man. Yeah, the flex once again actually going in. At least 0 energy deal 12 damage this turn. Can be probably 16. It probably is 0 energy deal 16. Golden Idol do anything really cool? No. Is there any reason to upgrade potion before weather trends? Just to know. There's a freaking power strike here. Like nothing of that line makes sense. But yeah, so definitely it's trends first, yeah. Whether I use upgrade pot or not depends. Potion change right now is 50%. Oh, intimidate. Then we can even bash into twin strike afterwards. Wait, is it lethal or what? 26, 40. Slightly off, but it's definitely killing next turn. What about the I mean, if I don't bash though, if is it lethal? 18, 41. Oh, they have low HP. If I upgrade pot right now, I can kill one and prevent 3 dazes. I think that's not worth it. And that's honestly no reason to play bash over either, unless you want to bash mid though into intimidate. That seems very stupid. So yeah, I guess we just take 10 this turn, maybe take 5 next turn or 10 next turn, and then we'll see. Probably this fight is probably going to hurt, or even if we clearly kill on them turn 2, just because our deck does not block at all. And yeah, dazes are coming. And next second deck cycle, the flex doesn't play nearly as much. So this side will still hurt, but we can rest. Like upgrading right now, upgrading Power Strike is good, upgrading Battle Trance is good, but they are not mandatory. I can rest. Oh yeah, upgrading just to prevent 3 days doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, we can bash to make it more stylish, but it doesn't matter. It's the exact same outcome. And of course we hit this guy, yeah. Now, if I block instead, what would happen? 13, 18, 40, 31. Wait, 31 is clean, but then next turn I take 5. There is a chance I don't draw 2 defense next turn, though. Then this is slightly cleaner. Because if next turn I always play like 2 defense, 1 strike if I draw into them, yeah, to kill one of them and then full block. Then I should block this turn. Because I can never fail to draw 2 strikes next turn to kill this cleanly. Like exactly so here. If I do a pommel twin strike, 31 plus 12 is exactly so. And then I take 5, basically I take 5 this turn and I guarantee I take 5 next turn. Instead of taking 10 this turn and sometimes I still take 5 next turn. And then that doesn't make any sense. So I should actually do this. Double check. 18, yeah, 31. And I should block here. By this turn I cannot. Would have drawn 2 defense, so it doesn't make a difference. Okay, so now we get tax over and over and over again. Now, yeah, that's a good start because now our flex is useless and we have drawn no block this turn. I mean, it's not useless, but it's probably not going to be very useful. So yeah, time to get tax, guys. Hopefully not by too much, but I expect to lose probably, even after this 10, I probably expect to lose another 20 here. So it's going to hurt. But maybe we draw a God 10 with like Battle Trance into some Flex Bash almost try and kill next turn or something. Usually it does not happen. We draw 5 or 16. If we draw Battle Trance, we draw 8 or 16. Half of the deck. Probably can expect maybe 15 damage next turn. This is 22. 22. So yeah, I should actually hit this guy. Now one strike will kill this, and then we don't get taxed. Oh, come on. At least we have Battle Trance, but drawing exactly the defense here, you're kidding me. Okay, no tax, please. Yeah, minus 10. Very cool fight, guys. Amazing. Hopefully not another minus 10, yeah, because it is still possible. Okay, minus 5. Freaking centuries. Oh, freaking centuries. Like you have to love this fight, guys. Absolutely lovely. Ah, oh, another renegade is doing nothing. Oh, I love it. Now we can pick the struck. Yeah, perfect the strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every single attack in our deck except the bash is a strike. So now it's 7. 7, which is 2 energy deal 20 is a carnage. Upwards by 7 as well. So it's basically a carnage. Oh, we can take the struck. Next fight is either Knock or Lagavulin. Against Lagavulin, if we don't pick the struck, we are going to be sorry. Against the Knock, debatable. Omamori of the gods. It's still doing nothing because we cannot use this go. So Relic is doing nothing, Relic is doing nothing, Relic is doing nothing, and Relic is doing nothing. How much HP potting just now would have saved? From first cycle, probably maybe it saves 3 immediately, and then afterwards, probably you can save 1 hit, so probably like maybe 13. But that is because we know the draw order. Without knowing the draw order, I would say it's probably less than that. Maybe on average like 8. Oh yeah, is it time to die rich or what? Because apparently we have like 0 relics just playing. At least the struck's doing something. This fight is pretty annoying, but there's maybe Intimidate, maybe some flex into triple kill next turn. Potion chance right now is how much? We got 3 potions in this entire run, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 40%. So I am willing to use the potion here if it saves a lot. Not this turn, no? There's no flex in hand, so I just type Common Strike here. If we draw nothing, we can follow up with a strike into the struck. Maybe I struck first. Yeah, if I struck into the battle trance, and then maybe I can battle trance into a flex kill. Yeah. Like committing damage before when there's still flex in the deck, when there's like flex Pommel Strike exactly killing this is probably just stupid. Okay, then I guess we kill this here. Like 4. Then after, if we want to Intimidate, we have a pretty strong turn. By Intimidate, I mean Battle Trance, because then we can draw everything. So 12 exactly kill 1, Intimidate a little bit. Am I potioning? If I don't potion now, I can 12 exactly kill this, and then 7 kill this. And I take 6. If I potion, how much is this really? It goes to 11, goes to 8, so 16. So it will one shot this. I mean, doesn't make a difference. It blocks 6 either way. But this thing is going to be 9, 13, 13. We don't kill with 1, but then I can maybe play defense. So I take 2 instead of 6. Potioning for 4 HP. Seems really weird, right? When there's a battle trance in the deck. Like, we can use this potion in the slime box upgrade the entire deck. And with this potion, we can also rest here, yeah? With, like, basically slightly low consequence for the short term. Yeah, there's no reason to potion now. Yeah, good job, Intimidate. I mean, I can defend here for block for 1 to block for 1 more comparing to strike kill here. Is that wise or is that not? Maybe it's okay. Next time we are still weakened. This guy attack for 6. Then after we attack for 8, but 8 is full block with this, and if we don't want to flex, we can have a clean kill even when weakened. So yeah, maybe it's actually just better to block for 1 more. And I still hit this. Because ideally he dies next turn. Well, that's slightly awkward. We do have a kill next turn. We do have a kill, so no problem. Yeah, once again, flex up the gods. So not too bad. Draw a potion. So potion chance right now is 30%. Next fight is either Knob or Lagavulin. So this potion expected is blocking 7. Inflame. Yeah. Not that bad, right? Second win actually plays into Slime Boss because there's also the better trends in here. But not amazing against both Lagavulin and the Knob. On the other hand, we can just take Inflame and then rest. And I will rest. And Inflame works well with the Bass Plus and it works well with the Twin Strike too. And there's also a second Perfected Strike, but we have Mummified Head. Instead of Steel, just to have more play options comparing to double upgrade. But if we think upgrade potion is better in the next elite fight, then we should just skip the upgrade potion. Because I think we are using one potion there. And then upgrade potion is definitely better than Essence of Steel in the Slime Boss. So we use one upgrade potion here and we use the second one in this fight. And we are resting, right? Because I am very open to rest twice here. Even if we upgrade, let's say Inflame or Pommel Strike, there is still a chance we don't kill Knob in 3. And then we go down to... We probably don't die, yeah? We Intimidate and maybe we struck. Especially with upgrade potion. But then we go down to like single digit HP and then resting goes to like 20. That's not enough against Slime Boss if we cannot split turn 3. I rest first. Potion chance right now, unfortunately, is 30. Hopefully we get a potion from this fight. Not pretty much. Oh, Flex of the Gods. And we are guaranteed to discount the bash. That's insanely good. With this draw, I don't think we need to potion at all in here. Yeah, with this draw, I don't think we need to potion at all. I mean, if we potion, we don't even potion now, right? Even if we potion, it's still after the battle trend. So we just play this first and see what battle trends draw, and then we have an informed decision. And yeah, Inflame already massively outperforms the second win. It's not even close. Okay, with this draw, we don't need to potion. Yeah, 22, 18, 40 is goes down to almost dead already. Don't want to reroll this. And we probably don't need to anyway. He's vulnerable and we have 2 strength. He just died this turn. Yeah, would rest by the way, but it's still okay because otherwise, unless it's a sustain relic potion. Potion change is 20. Okay, no complaints. Okay, no complaints, guys. And yeah, once again, right? Once again, in this side, you can see how good this card actually is in the correct situations. Like, how much has it done already in this side? Pretty ridiculous value, right? For 0 energy cost. Man, with the offering, the upgrade potion is so strong here. This potion is not too bad into Slime Boss here, but now I have a feeling that we are maybe using one upgrade potion in the Slime Boss fight. And then we set the other upgrade potion for Act 2, because upgrade potion is pretty freaking high value with offering battle trends and Pommel Strike. Could have been 3 perfected strike, yeah, could have been. Sure. Explosive is not even guaranteed to be better into Slime Boss. And we have 53 HP now. I think we are allowed to upgrade. What do I upgrade here? Tornado Smooth Stone, yeah, it's actually true. If only our deck actually blocks though. Our deck has like 1 shock and 1 remove defense. So that's kind of weird. I think when I upgrade, I definitely upgrade Pommel Strike. Like with this, I definitely upgrade Pommel Strike. And the second upgrade is probably better trends before offering. Is it ever perfect strike? So and when? Yeah, in Act 1. Like if I see first attack card and not the twin strike and the perfect strike, I pick that. The whole reason I do 1/1 over 2/2 is over 2/0 is to open up perfected strike and flex anyway. And yeah, here's a freaking flex. And we upgrade upgrade Pommel Strike. Flame upgrade is good with the Mummified Hand. It's probably, honestly, if we just think about Slime Boss, then this is probably the strongest upgrade. Perfect Strike, 3 strike, 2 mana, starting it overvalue. No, in Act 1 is good. In Act 1 is actually good. At least the first copy. Second copy is when it's like really debatable. And whether the second copy is good or not, it really depends on who you talk to. Because opinions regarding the second copies of Perfect Destroy onwards is really divided. You know, I think it's right now is way better. Like, do you turn down Carnage or what? Because that is what it is. It's Carnage in deck 1. Like if you see Carnage for one, you skip. Or are you thinking that it's like Streamline or Sneaky Strike? But that is what Perfect Strike is. In deck 1. In fact, it's better than Carnage. I'm saying that right now. It's actually better than Carnage in deck 1. Because it doesn't screw you over in Lagavulin. Yeah, you enter Lagavulin fight with a freaking upgraded Carnage and you know what I mean immediately. More than half of the time. Sometimes you draw Bash first into your Carnage Plus and then you think that Carnage is the godly card. But then you play more Lagavulin fight with the Carnage and you realize, oh, yeah, now I draw Carnage turn 1. What do I do? Yeah, exactly. What do you do? On the other hand, Perfect Strike can wait. But yeah, if we just talk about the slime boss, if we just are extremely scared, slime boss upgrade here is Inflame. For some reason, I don't think we should be that scared. I mean, if we are really scared of slime boss, we can also just use upgrade pot. Obviously, it's only 20%, but I am willing to use one upgrade pot here, just because it's duplicated and we are extremely rich into Act 2 shop. Best upgrade if I see Fusion Hammer, definitely Pommel Strike. So I do that. Because it's not even so bad into slime boss either, especially with the flex in our deck. Yeah, are we scared enough? If we are really scared, I should Pommel Strike into Battle Trance into upgrade pot. If we are not scared, I can just play Inflame. Reasonably scary even from 53, because Bash is not in my hand yet. But honestly, if that is the case, then I would do Battle Trance first. I would actually start the turn with Battle Trance. It upgrades less card, but if I draw to Bash immediately, I would like to play Inflame Bash over the Pommel Strike. Definitely want to let the Bash down. Okay, upgrade this hand then. And I guess we have some garbage. Unless you tell me this hand is like way too low value. Because upgrading this hand basically is using half a strength potion. And then maybe it makes us block better in the redraw. Because yeah, we can block. Like the Grey Slam, he's trying to do like whatever, we don't care, he skips a turn. We have turn it here, and the Smooth Stone, so we can actually block with these cards, especially if they are green. Otherwise, I wait to upgrade my damage. Upgrading this basically at plus 3 strength, this is plus 2 strength. Compared to plus 1 strength here, we're losing out on 6 damage and potentially, yeah, another 2. So it's 8 damage. But we gain 3. So we gain actually 5. And plus 1 strength afterwards. Now we only lose 5, but plus 1 strength afterwards. And upgrade the block cards. Maybe it's not so bad. Yeah, it's probably not so bad. Okay, Bash turn 2, Flex of the Gods. Don't care about Intimidate, we have upgraded the block cards now. So weakness AoE, yeah, doesn't matter. That's exhausted. How much damage is it anyway? This is actually quite a lot. 17, and this is going to be 12, so 36. 53, yeah, that's too much damage. So I cannot flex before the bash, yeah, so it's actually bash into flex twin strike, which would be 36 plus this is 49. 49, so put it exactly to 76, and next time we have offering. Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah, double check, because if the math misses, we are in big trouble. But 13 plus another 36. 49 minus 50, 75 plus 1, 76. Exactly perfect. So let's do that. Yeah. Now we have a perfect split. Okay, I guess we don't really have a perfect split. We can have a perfect split next turn if we block. And if we block, we take 26, yeah. Otherwise, we split it on 50. But our damage in the deck is very high and we cannot be frail. And we also get to so basically we save 26 HP immediately. Not 26. We save 23 HP immediately. And we also get to exhaust. We get to exhaust 3 times either way. So I think if we accept this 23, we take 0 damage afterwards because we just kill it from 76. But vulnerable starts 2 turns. Next turn is still vulnerable, and then we potentially have like some huge flex into Pommel Strike, Twin Strike here with Twin Strike and Battle Trance in here. So it's just that if we split on 50, do we expect to take more than 23 damage from here? Because taking 23 is not that easy, you know. This thing is blocking 12. We cannot be failed. This thing blocks 12, this thing blocks 9. The Grey Slime is doing literally nothing most of the time because we have turned it. I split on 50, right? There's no reason to accept this damage. Oh man, it is very smart. This thing is very smart. He knows that he cannot do anything against us, so now he attacks first. So we are facing 36. I mean, at least we are not playing silent. If we're playing the silent and you split and you see this 36, usually you are dead. Yeah, like whenever you split the slime boss on a pretty high amount and then you see 36 damage, you are probably dead. Here we are fine. I'm just thinking, do I pommel first before the battle trance or is after? Because if I pommel first, there's a very high chance I draw into the flex. And after flex, this is still 1237 and pommel strike redraws instant kill. I have no reason not to. And here I can even block 12 here. Because yeah, I can kill this guy, but why do that? Let's just block for 12. Like quite often the situation also is good for it. If the situation is not good for it, just skip. But we have been getting flex in the situations where it's good. Right, first of all, it needs to come quite early before other attack commons. Secondly, ideally we either have start with transform 2 or maybe remove 2. So the deck is like thinner than normal. So it improves the efficiency of this thing. And thirdly, most important is that we have an upgrade for free to spare. Like coming very soon. It's not that my evaluation of flex has changed, you know, since the start of this 50. Like if you have caught me talking in some other spy channels, you know that even before I picked the very first flex in the sample, I already say that yeah, I picked flex Aqua. I mean, at the time, Peter was not a believer. But my evaluation has not changed. It's just that the circumstances in Act 1 are different. I mean, yeah, if you get like first card anger, second card like if you get first card anger, second card let's say whirlwind, and then you get like another pommel strike, sure, flex is giving you a lot of output, but you don't actually want to pick it in that spot. Because first of all, you already have the upgrade on the whirlwind, and secondly, flex is what? It's a 0 energy card that 0 cost energy card that actually deals damage. So if you already have enough damage for Act 1, then yeah, why do you pick it? No reason. It's just that nowadays we don't really we don't really see early whirlwinds very often, yeah. So we do run into the first fire without an upgrade target like decently often here. And there's also maybe more card draw early or something, I don't know. But the situation is exactly right for this. And you also see how it performs. Like this cooler? Yeah, it kind of is. But it costs you one upgrade. The advantage of Anger over Flex is just that you don't need to upgrade it like ever. Unfortunately, this guy attack again, but this guy's doing nothing on this. And also, unfortunately, this is dealing 12 and not 13. Hello, 7. Oh, this guy attack 18 again. Are you kidding me? I mean, we can still block, yeah, but that's quite rude. We still have not taken 22 damage, by the way. We took 6 damage on the opening turn. Last time we took 3, so we only took 9 damage so far, yeah. If we take 15 more damage, then splitting on 50 is incorrect. With hindsight. Yeah, I block tail, right? Because there's no way we can split this. Oh, actually we can. But do I want to? Because yeah, right here is like 24, 41. And then we take 0. I mean, we take 0 either way, just do I want to leave this gun 50? But this guy next time only attack at 30%. You have all the pros use flex, is it? I mean, I know Baylor picks a lot of flex. And I also, you can see, I am a flex believer, but does anybody else actually pick flex? So I don't know about like all the pros. In fact, yeah, pretty recently, right? So at least more believers are happening. But honestly, I tell you, it's not a bad card. It's not a bad card. I see people say the flag is freaking unpickable and like complete trash, utter trash with the garbage, and I wonder like what? And then they are picking some rampage, you know, and then they say flex is bad. Oh yeah, Mer is a believer. I remember that. I remember Mer saying that flex can actually pop off sometimes. Attack 3 times a row, not attack? No, it rotates between 18 and 12. This thing can attack you every single turn. It just root like that. Which is why I'm thinking here like whether I should split it here or not. Because I can kill this guy in full block here, but then this guy can attack me again next turn. And it's like one defend here. Which block was 6? If I split this thing on 9, so every single strike draw will kill. This guy most likely doesn't attack. But I have only on guaranteed defense. And this guy can still attack. I can be attacked up to 34 next turn. And then I'm very sad if I don't draw the stuff. Yeah, 4 slabs in here are going to be 5. Probably leaving this guy alone is slightly better, right? Because maximum we take 12 next turn if that is the case. Otherwise, can take up to 28. Thank you very much for the Prime Sub Hazel and the 7 months ago. Oh, you should still block. Yeah, that's actually exactly just a route like that. But we have upgraded block cards, guys. Yeah, but we have upgraded block cards. We don't really care. Yeah, maybe flex next turn. I didn't want to draw into pommel strike here though. But I guess if I draw into like the flex plus the twin strike, would actually split it right now. But sure. I mean, I can take 6 to have a clean next turn, but I don't think it's necessary because we can just split it and not kill. If we draw into flex, we can also kill. Yeah, this guy actually attacks us every single turn. But he's dead. Ah, Blessing with the Forge came back. So Chef, thank you very much for the Prime Sub and the 9 months ago. Man, we are so rich. Oh, Exhume Intimidate, the Exhume of the Gods. But yeah, Exhume Offering to be actually serious. There's also Demon Form with Mummified Hand, which plays decently with... Honestly, not with much. It's like just for boss fight, which is okay. Because in hallway fights, we already have like very good front load. From Flex, from Offering, from Battle Trends, that's a strong front load for hallway fights. So we can pick Demon Form to solve bosses. Hello, Night of the Week. Early Mummified Hand, yeah. Did not do anything until the very end of the act though. But maybe now it changes my card pick. Maybe. I'm not so sure though, because the Exhume Offering is like Exhume into Act 2 is already kind of good, you know. Potential for Apparitions, Ritual Dagger, and here's there's already an Offering in our deck. So it's like we are adding half an Offering. Like more than half an Offering, yeah, because you can Offering into the Exhume. I mean, no, not really. Then it's like then Exhume comes after anyway. Both are empty draws in the early turns against the hallway fights. Against elites, I would say Exhume definitely is better. Against bosses, yeah, Demon Form's probably better. But by how much? Because we can also have a massive flex turn with double offering from the Exhume, you know. I think Exhume, huh? Like, damage can be gotten elsewhere. We see one source of artifact, like suddenly Demon Form is like in the garbage can. Because then we had 2 strength on this, 4 strength on this, 6 strength permanent already. Like, why do we need more against bosses? Because the flex is still in our deck. Even with 6 strength, we still have the flex in the deck, which can be combo with Pombo Strike Battle Trance. And I don't think we are super interested in Snecko. I don't think we're actually super interested in Snecko at the moment. So that's also go makes the Demon Form goes down. I mean, I hope I'm not forced into Snecko though, because this is not a good, really not a good deck for Snecko here. Yeah, good morning, Vega Center. Oh yeah, we take the Exhume. Oh, come on. Oh my freaking god, man. Oh, you're freaking kidding me. Okay, so what is it? Animals, thank you very much for the props on the 5 months. Appreciate a lot. Now, they usually say choke on Ironclad is free energy, yeah? But I have, for whatever reason, I have this like small feeling that it's not actually free for us. It is slightly less free for this deck, at least I would like to think, with the Choker. Because, yeah, 0 cost, 0 cost, 0 cost, gain 2 energy, play 2 cards, gain 1 energy, draw 3, 0 cost, draw 3, 0 energy. Interesting. And Pink Panther, thank you very much for the Prime Star score. Yeah, this is honestly one of the worst choker for Ironclad I have ever seen, and you don't really hear that very often. So now we're subjecting ourselves to the freaking Snecko that is utterly terrible for the short term. Or we pick Ectoplasm with Golden Idol here. Snecko better than Skip? Yeah, but is it better than Ectoplasm? Because the way I see it, you know, energy actually still plays well for this. We have plenty of card draw. And energy plays fully with the flex as well, yeah. Of course, Joshua losing out the gold sucks and suddenly Blood the Idol becomes worthless. And we also potentially lose out on another 233 gold in Act 3. So this Ectoplasm normally costs you like 500 gold. With Golden Idol, it probably goes closer to 650. Yeah, 650 gold, yeah? For an energy and the mitigation for the Snecko, because yeah, I have a feeling that we honestly have a pretty decent chance to die immediately in Act 2 if I pick a Snecko here. Like, honestly, it's a pretty high chance. Honestly, even with Demon Form, it's still not good enough. So do I really want to throw this run into the trash can and hope that maybe I see good Snecko cards immediately in Act 2? Or I just freaking buy the bullet and take the Ectoplasm? Because we do have 250 gold, it's not that bad. So you think I skip? I will never skip over this. I will say it right now. If you skip over this, you are trolling. Like you're actually throwing the run. Let's not throw the run. If you skip over Ectoplasm, you should reconsider. That is all I say. Okay, so question mark suddenly goes way down value. Just because of the Bloody Idol node from going from one of the best nodes in Act 2 to, yeah, worthless. Joker better than Skip? Probably very barely. I would say very barely, because we started with remove 2 as well. So the chance that we have a huge turn with offering Exhume is pretty freaking massive. I think we just get choked like immediately, you know. If the deck has a whirlwind, then maybe not. First Ecto or second? Like, I think I picked Ecto once before for the Ironclad. Oh, by the way, Ectoplasm on this in this stream still 100% win rate on all characters. For silent sample size, like maybe 5 or something out of 300. For Ironclad, so far 111 win. It has never lost. So let's not change that. If any 7 nodes lose HP, yeah. So basically we just accept an empty node. But yeah, if we see the loss, we can toss it to the Golden Idol maybe. Flex has never lost. Unfortunately, Flex has lost 1 run. My fault. Not the Flex fault, but my fault. But it has lost 1 run. Okay, Mausoleum gets better. Cleric, is it getting better or worse? Probably worse. Vagrant still probably positive. Honestly, most events are still fine. It's just the Bloody Idol, but it's not like advanced swords are like super duper amazing either. I do want to do early shop, right? Do I want to do this shop so I avoid the tips or what? It is maximum no matter where I go, yeah? And with Ectoplasm being free energy in Act 2, I would like to be aggressive. And that suggests I go for Burning Elite. And the path also works out, right? Because in 2 elites maximum, yeah? Burning Elite is extremely late into the act. And the shop is on floor 2, so I avoid the thieves slightly more often. So I start here, only 2 fights, no advance always. Elite before upgrade, but it's always elite before upgrade unless we take this elite, which I don't think is a thing, because then we just skip the shop completely. And then we go, yeah, fire number 1, fire number 2. This commits to the Burning Elite, but we also have more information by this point. Because it's after the first elite and after 1 advance always. We probably know roughly how strong we are. If we are not strong, we can go this way. Still 1 elite, but 2 fires for safety. And it's not burning. Or 17 robber? No, the game is confused. The game thought that we pick Philostone. Pick the demon form Snecko. I mean, pickable. My hand is more pickable, but it's still very bad. Because the problem with the biggest problem with this deck right now with Snecko, yeah, is that our damage suddenly goes down the drain. Like currently our damage is extremely high. But the moment we pick Snecko, our damage goes down the drain and it cannot block. So if your deck cannot block, it cannot deal fast damage, and you have no built-in sustain, no relics that actually gives you free block, Snecko will kill you like very fast. Unless you see something that is like very good for it. Demon form is not it. I mean, sure, Demon form Snecko Mummified Hand is a combo, but it doesn't make you any better in the early part of Act 2. So, Flame first. Oh yeah, by the way, this turn we are probably getting choke if we pick Choker. But yeah, I can see Inflame first. Because if it hits a defense instead of shock, I just play Battle Trance. If it hits shock, perfect, 1 out of 3. Okay, I just Battle Trance then. Okay, I guess we are not choked. We are also drawing terribly. This is actually super bad, by the way. Next time we get owned or what? I mean, I hope next time we don't get completely owned, because there is an Intimidate, maybe block 6. But this is a terrible draw. Absolutely awful. Punish? Yeah, like punish what? You want to draw +1 here into the flex as well or what? Or the Intimidate? Because that is all we do if we struck first. There is no saving this draw order, yeah, no matter what you do. But yeah, what can you do? The only thing that saves this draw order is that I don't play Battle Trance. Now that seems like I have a Frozen Eye here, and then I don't do that. So yeah, doesn't make any sense. If he hit this guy, maybe we can kill him. We probably just down him. If we can kill, we definitely can down. So it doesn't matter, but they have 27, 28. Well, I hope that we don't get completely destroyed next turn. Intimidated with the gods. No, really, intimidated the gods, guys. Zero energy block tail. This is the best you will ever see this card perform. Zero energy block tail. Hello, Byron. You arrive at the sad moment. We have ectoplasm. That's unfortunate, but what can you do? Free energy is still... Next time this guy only attacking 12, so I probably should hit this guy. Zero energy block tail, zero energy damage tail. It's true. It's actually true. At least we can probably save offering now. So that's good at least. Shuffle into defense, right? You don't need to do that, but I want to do it. But it is a guaranteed lethal either way. Pommel strike, still good, especially with ectoplasm. We want more cut on the usual, and we have 4 energy now. Okay, so now we talk about other stuff. Like Bell Marble is good enough. Ectoplasm alternatives, it was Choco and Snecko. Which was very, very sad. And Mega Marbles is so strong here. It's just that if we are already playing into Ectoplasm, do we want even more early game? Because this is it, yeah. We take this is like extremely strong for early for the early mid game. Afterwards, it's not falling off exactly because into Automaton is still very much placed because it allows us to deploy Shockwave. Even yeah, way later, Spear and Shield Shockwave suddenly applies vulnerable against Golden Rekka, also again apply weakness. It's not bad. Like honestly, it doesn't really fall off super hard. Next question is whether I take the remove here or not. If I take the remove and the Bag of Marbles, I run out of gold. But running out of gold means the Cleric cannot show up. Because Cleric right now is like the trash utter trash of the garbage event. I would like to not see Cleric. Crispy Bacon, thank you very much for the summon the 8 months. Special note. Also, yeah, if we run out of gold, even if we run to the tips here, yeah, they are doing nothing. So it's not so bad to spend all the gold. Ah, sure, I can see it because this relic is actually very strong still. And yeah, remove a strike. Unless you tell me there's like buy straight potential. Wait at the moment I can maybe see, but it's a little bit weird. Because bites with the Red Skull as well. With Red Skull, you kind of want to have more max HP. And again, yeah, by sustain, I mean, sure. Normally, sustaining is good, but now even if we go down to half, it's not that bad. So you know, if you don't have the money, yes. You need 35 gold in Act 1 and you need 75 gold for Act 2. Otherwise, it doesn't show up. Upgrade, oh yeah, literally doesn't matter. Like, if anything, or do you remove real cut over strike? I mean, you can also buy something else in here, but I don't see anything I want. Like headbutt or whatever, you can pick it for free. Upgrade potion, maybe draw potion for late, way later, maybe it's okay. Trip, definitely don't need. With Bell Marbles, Bash Plus, and the Shockwave. Oh, that's all the go for this one. Oh, and Strong 2. Oh, Transform 2 with the ectoplasm is I don't even know how sick that is, but usually it's pretty sick. And even some super bad powers you can still play with a mummified head, yeah. So any attack is usually better than strike. I say usually. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes you transform into a freaking clash. Sometimes you transform into a freaking wild strike, and then it's not better. But any power is good, and any skill is probably better than strike. Yeah, how about can transform me anyway? And the other two options, we can also pick mutation for extreme fat load, but okay, I don't think that is what we want to do. Yeah, transform to strike. I mean, I don't know about you. I think this is quite a good card. And this one with this in the deck is probably also decent. And yeah, we have the Havoc. Do I actually need to play Offering here? I mean, I kind of don't want to, but if I don't play Offering, we get old next turn. Havoc? Yeah, there's no, we talked about it like a couple of times before, but there's no way to make Havoc Anger work, right? As an infinite, is what I mean. Because you just gain, yeah, you just gain one anger every time you play that in your hand. So it just doesn't work. That needs to come with like some way to exhaust the anger in your hand that doesn't cost energy. In which case, then yeah, you don't need to have up. Yeah, probably need to play Offering, right? I don't want to, but there's not enough damage left in here to kill. If I play Offering, I definitely also play that. Now we have like +2 draw for next turn, and the Chosen is just dead. Oh, this turn 3 and Chosen is dead. I wonder how the defect is doing. Spot Weakness seems very unnecessary. Especially when our deck doesn't even have attacks, you know, like what attacks does this deck have? A strike, like 2 combo strike, twin strike and a bash. Okay, that tells me I probably need to add 1 more attack to this deck. Not this. And not this. But I do want a good strength skill in attack here. But this Spot Weakness just doesn't, honestly doesn't do anything. What a garbage. Yeah, instead of adding 1 attack, what about adding 5? Upgrade pod. I can see upgrade pod. But upgrade pod right now gives me 2 energy immediately and also 1 draw. Havoc first, Havoc second. Almost right first, right? Because if I draw into Diamond Race first, and then Havoc after also gets more value. Okay, free Dark Embrace. I mean, I like that. Exhume is for later for this Offering probably. Now, there's not a lot of attacks left in this deck. So damage is pretty low, but this also prevents 1 wound. And we have that Embrace Offering, so we are going to have a huge turn afterwards. Yeah, by afterwards I mean now. Definitely play Offering. Definitely want to shuffle in the flex. Draw 1 more card. Don't want to shuffle in this defense. I play Combo Strike. And Exhume Offering and go again. Which probably just kill it this turn. Which I will do. Double Flex. And yeah, it's dead. Well, that's not what we want. That is also not the attack I want. But what about this burning pack? Well, we are honestly pretty close to not an infinite, but something decent. Man, I really want one more attack here. Like, this deck is it's strong, yeah, it's strong. We play double offering and you can see we deal 150 damage in one turn. But the problem with that is after that one turn we don't really have much else going for us. Oh, also, yeah, nice choker. Yeah, with that base it has to be fine. I'm thinking like, is there any scenario where body slam into body slam upward is it? But without Fear No Pain, without the Abacus ever, probably not. Oh, the plan let us through. The plan let us pass, guys. We are not frail, but we can be weakened. And no damage in play yet, so we probably still need to play this offering. Unfortunately. This is good in the redraw, so I just leave it here. We can try to only take 3 this turn. That seems not amazing because then next turn we just get owned. Unless it dies. Does it die or does it not? Oh no, I should play Intimidate. Yeah, I should play Intimidate because then this thing actually blocks 6. I mean, now of course I can offering into Exhume offering, but that kind of hurts. I mean, I can struck further, I guess. I don't know what I would need to draw into to not play this offering, but maybe there's something. Yeah, that's definitely not it, so I play offering. Do I have lethal next turn? Like 14 only, I'm weakened, no flex. Yeah, not really, right? Oh, next turn sucks. Next turn is really bad, but he only attacks 18. It's not that bad. And yeah, of course I take the damage, yeah. To play the havoc on it. Okay, it's not so bad. Drop Red Skull Raids? No, like, why would we want to do that? More Pommel Strike Minus. Probably okay. There's also a Headbutt. Headbutt in the deck that is kind of smallish like this is not super amazing. And yeah, more Pommel Strike with 4 energy. Some flex, some strength. Cannot be that bad. If I have 3 Pommel Strike already, then the Headbutt becomes more appealing. There's also a Reckless Charge with the Dire Brace, but we can never have Medkit. And there's no evoke in here at the moment, so don't think it's super amazing. Headbutt? No, it's more than that, because with the Headbutt we can... Like, this deck has a lot of draw for like one big turn, yeah? So with the Headbutt we can first of all manipulate the double flex, and secondly manipulate the Pendip sometimes on exactly what we want. And that is pretty powerful. It's just that with okay, and another thing about picking this Headbutt over the Pommel Strike is that right now we have 2 upgrades coming up, which one of them is the Pommel Strike and the second one can be on the Dark Embrace. And honestly, even in flame upgrade is not so bad. If we pick up the Pommel Strike, we are suddenly in a pretty big upgrade depth. Is that a problem? Because honestly, this deck already does a lot, you know. So how strong is the Pommel Strike really? Reckless Charge, Havoc, through Dark Embrace. Yeah, sure. I mean, it actually works. It is infinite. And if we have Fear No Pain, that is also not positive bluff, but it's getting somewhere. I mean, it's true that is infinite. But I mean, if you but yeah, like the pommel strike, like how important is draw here anyway? Because let's see, yeah, our deck has one strike. After exhausting, we also lose on 3, 4, maybe 5 more cards, 6 more cards. And then the deck is what? Draw 2, draw 3, draw 2, draw 1. Going to be draw 2, draw 3 again, and then more draw. Exhaust on playbook card, Havoc can do it, yeah. I'm pretty sure Havoc can exhaust like burn or something, even without medkit. Yeah, Headbutt is Headbutt is probably just better here because the pommel strike is not great, and we don't really have an upgrade to spend on that. I don't mind it. Pommel strike upgrade first or Dark Embrace first? Into Advanced Hallway, into potential, let's say Colosseum, maybe Red Mask. Yeah, probably Pommel Strike first. If I need to rest before the Burning Elite, I would probably also prefer the Pommel Strike to be upgraded over the Dark Embrace. Because Dark Embrace is easily fixed for one fight with the Blessing of the Force. The Pommel Strike, if I have to Blessing before drawing, it's like suddenly pretty weird. I mean, there's a small argument to upgrade Embrace first because there's a Weststone in here, but yeah, doesn't matter. It's way too low. Yeah, thanks. Okay, at least we have not gotten the blue key. Now, if we are forced to take that, it would have been very sad. Pretty cringe event. I mean, at least it's not like Forgotten Outer or something. But even Outer, we have some. Forgotten Outer, we have like this. But yeah, it's at least it's not negative. If it's like knowing Scout or something, then it's purely just negative. Elixir is interesting. Elixir is like very interesting with the Dark Embrace. But for the short term, right now it doesn't lead to anything. At the moment, the Elixir on this Dark Embrace doesn't lead to anything like super degen because we already have a Burning Pact for slower fights, and exhausting the whole deck down, we still don't really have a massive combo. Oh, by the way, I was saying that Dark Embrace is the upgrade, but is it really? Like, why is it not Havoc? Yeah, why is Dark Embrace upgrade better than Havoc? Honestly, no reason, right? Especially upgrading a card from 1 to 0 also is better than usual with the Mummified hand. Yeah, like no reason not to upgrade the Havoc here, honestly, over the Dark Embrace. And yeah, I don't take the Elixir yet, right? The upgrade potion can absolutely still play in the Elite. I mean, Elixir can also, but that is after we deploy Dark Embrace and after we probably take some damage. I would prefer to be active over passive. And Blessing of the Force is the more active potion. Yeah, how bad is that? Suddenly gain 1 energy. Yeah, we just create our 1 energy out of like nowhere. Inflame or just headbutt? You can headbutt the Pommel Strike, you can also just play Inflame. Honestly, headbutt's probably stronger. I don't really want to bet 1 out of 3. And it guarantees that this thing dies next turn. I mean, we have that race, so we don't really care about the daisies as much. We still care about a little bit, but not as much. Not drawing into more daisies here, but burning pack next turn is drawing a lot. I mean, I can offering now to just to gain energy. That puts one more days in. That's pretty annoying, actually. Probably not. Also, is it just me or this Spectral Trend is actually quite bad in this deck? You don't see it too often, yeah, but this is one of the worst Spectral Trends that can actually be in a deck. Because our deck is so freaking small and we have like an insane amount of draw. Oh, by the way, guess what cards we are looking for, guys, at the moment? Yeah, you know it. It's freaking Bloodletting. Where is it? Yeah, where is it? But yeah, the Twin Strike Pendant. I mean, the same damage as Pommel Strike. Hopefully we don't get owned this turn. Okay, we are getting a little bit owned. Not that owned though. Exhaust Bash. Maybe I play Bash if I don't draw into anything here. Yeah, especially with this, you can discount the Bash. Draw this first. Oh, it's better to be lethal, otherwise we are we are set. 18 with the Inflame, 18, 20, 38, 38, 18 plus another 12. That's 5 off. So upgrade pot or what? Because upgrade pot we are still lacking energy, so I still need to play this offering. I think you can rest here as well, yeah. So it's not a huge issue. It's just that pretty bad draw in this fight. Yeah, we miss offering completely, and we did not draw the days on the Diamond Blaze turn. So we draw 3 real cards, and we left all the days in the deck, so we did not draw on this turn. Upgrade pot, the problem with upgrade pot is that it doesn't. Yeah, it's for 17. It's not bad. Definitely not bad. And it's probably just more reliable than the card list. But yeah, double check. 18, this is 20, 38, 38 with another 18, 56, 56 with the 12 is 68. Yeah, we are 5 off without the upgrade pot. If we upgrade pot, we definitely get there. Rampage might be nice. No, honestly, any 0 cost attack outperforms the Rampage. Okay, maybe not Body Slam plus, maybe not Clash, but Anger outperforms it. I probably don't want Anger that much though, but Anger outperforms it. Blood for Blood is probably the best. If we are talking about the good 0 cost attack I would like to pick up, then Blood for Blood is probably the best. But even honestly, regular just outperforms the Rampage. Okay, just outperforms, Anger outperforms, Blood for Blood definitely outperforms. Yeah, like don't worry, I'm not opening colorless. I'm just thinking like this for 17, it's probably good. But yeah, double check the upgrade actually kills. We are only 5 out, so I'm pretty sure it does. But just double check. And I cannot kill with 3 attacks, right? Because this goes to 9 each, so it's like 13, 26, 26 plus 18, 44, 44 plus another 18 is, yeah, 62. 62, and then the strike will kill. But I do need to upgrade pot. And I still need to play offering. Okay, fortunately. I mean, this one is green. Where is my Bloodletting? Where's my energy, man? We have draw to the heavens here, yeah, but no energy. And that is even with the Mummified Head and the Ectoplasm. Okay, so with this much draw and no energy, the Havoc upgrade also becomes like way more appealing. Especially with the potential headbutt to control as well. Even if it hits a random card, it doesn't matter. Like no matter what it hits here, we don't really mind. Like yeah, it hits on Pommel Strike, doesn't matter, we have 2 balls. If the bash is slightly annoying, but then we can maybe exhume shockwave. Everything else is whatever. Yeah, plus is quite strong here. Okay, I guess we have to to offering then because they are rude. Do we? Because I mean I can also intimidate battle trends, you know. Intimidate battle trends they go down to 16. So as long as I draw 10 block, which our deck is not exactly good at. Okay, I play offering. And now we have full block. Now I can play Dark Embrace. I think Shockwave is perfect. If I play the thing in here, I take 1. But then she doesn't buff next turn, is that a problem? Is the Mystic buffing a problem for us or not? Because I mean, this also deals damage. It's quite a lot. I'm actually going to do this. Yeah, Havoc. Now we can actually kill this. Yeah, good job, Havoc. Exactly what I expected from you. Oh, actually, exactly what I expected. It's just good. Pendim definitely wants to be set up before the Burning Elite. It's going to be very annoying to do in this fight, but we can try. It's not that annoying. But we can also trim the deck down to guarantee block. And she doesn't actually attack very often. What, can we kill her if I have up now? No, right? So I should have up. I mean, I can also headbutt the defense on top and then have up. Yeah, that's better. Heal to 34, and then we kill with 3 attacks, and that is perfect. Yeah, this works. If we bottom deck the Pommel Strike, we can just Havoc the Pommel Strike. If we don't bottom deck Pommel Strike, we can always do Headbutt on an attack and then Pommel Strike into the lead to attack. So it always works next turn. I mean, we can also just do this. That's exactly not what I did, but... and the upgrade before Automaton, I would say, is probably... Honestly, I don't even know whether that is an important upgrade or not. Like, what if it's actually Inflame? If we never see a good zero cost attack, then maybe it's actually Inflame, because our damage output in Automaton suddenly is quite limited. Body Slam and to upgrade Body Slam. Without Fear No Pain, I don't believe in it, but maybe it can do something. Sunel showed up yet? No. I mean, if Sunel shows up, we probably just win the run on the spot, so doesn't matter too much. But it has not shown up. So basically, we don't need to prepare for the Sun Tile. If Sunel shows up, we are already winning. Armaments doesn't really do it, yeah? Oh, this is a skip or what? Probably a skip, right? I don't really want another pommel strike. Oh yeah, we skip him. I am slightly afraid of automaton. This fight cannot be both stopping, so I just take the attack potion. If it's levels, attack potion with Pandip is much better. Yeah, I'm actually slightly afraid of automaton at the moment. Hopefully the elite give us something. Max HP slavers. Flags of the gods. I open potion immediately. I mean, unless you tell me this is having this has a blood for blood force in the automaton fight. Also, on the bug makes it sometimes events are definitely combated being random. I mean, I call that shrine garbage. That probably tells you all you need to know. Yeah, I call that thing shrine garbage. And that is all you need to know. Open attack potion, right? Because I do want to penny a better attack. Yeah, like this. Oh, this thing is dead. Yeah. Unfortunately, now if I headbutt, it costs 3 because the potion saying this turn it costs 0 is a freaking lie. But I mean, we accept the style as lies, right? I can headbutt the pommel strike and go in immediately here. But there is no 0 cost attack in here to finish this guy with. Still, yeah, still just better than the alternative. If I don't want to offering, then maybe I can kill. Okay, I do it. Oh yeah, we take like 2 damage this turn. Unfortunately, missing the shockwave is a little bit unfortunate. There's still a bash in here though. And most I take 2 to play this Dark Embrace. Next Dark Embrace doesn't actually matter so much. But we do have Havoc, it draws 1. Cannot be that bad. And yeah, if discounts one of these 3, we also take 0. If we play this first, yeah, if it's bash, then do this. We shuffle no matter what, so I just have up. Good job. Oh, drawing headbutt is also annoying, but Rajan instant kills. They really. Oh, so how many, man? How many? No, really, how many? Whetstone is guaranteed to hit 2 of these 3. So if it hits Twin Strike headbutt, yeah, sure. I can also pick Clothesline to Whetstone it, but probably not. But yeah, what about headbutt number 2? Man, should really pick the Reckless Charge or what? should I really have picked the Reckless Charge or what? Thunder Waiting Room? No, Thunder Waiting Room's already here like, I don't know, 10 floors ago. Almost quite green, yeah, but I don't know, is that actually good or is it not? It probably is still good because it comes upgraded. And it gives us 1 more target to have up, basically. It still increases our damage in the automaton fight, right? It's just that it's a little bit, yeah, that fight is dangerous. That fight is dangerous. Oh, so what are we doing here? Inflame upgrade, yeah? Without the 0 cost attack, I am actually slightly scared that their output is just not enough before the automaton just like owns us. Not on turn 6. I think if the automaton owns us, it's on like turn 8. If we try Act 1, yeah, especially when you also have the ectoplasm. No, if you pick P-Strike, you just take that goal. So it's going to be like triple P strike into like 5 combo strike or something. Is all of them are green for some reason. And then you have Snecko Mummified Head. Yeah, would have been quite interesting run. Because those are very good conditions for the P strike to actually win. But yeah, Inflame upgrade, right? I'm actually afraid of our damage output not being enough in that fight. Because the deck also has 0 AoE to kill the minions with. So we need to pick them off one by one, which weighs, yeah, 110 damage. It's right, like take demon form? No, because you see the card before the relic. Of course you take the exhume with offering. With Peace Strike, you stay away from demon form. Like they are essentially doing the same thing. Expensive cards that solves your damage. Like Bludgeon, for example, you have Bludgeon in your deck, like you don't really want to pick demon form. Unless you already have Snecko and then you pick demon form. Maybe. Man, I sure hope we don't die here. There's definitely a non-zero chance that we die here, yeah? Simply because our deck does not have block cards. Our deck just simply does not have any block card in it. So if we take cheap damage on turn 2 and turn 4 of the automaton fight, maybe we can not even survive hyper beam. We are probably going to have weakness though at this. And speed power also covers for a little bit, but yeah, extremely dangerous fight. This deck would love, yeah, Good Instinct. Good Instinct would be super strong. Like Good Instinct, Blood for Blood, basically anything 0 cost that gives output. Going to be extremely powerful. We don't have any of those right now. Yeah, maybe this is a Good Instinct. But yeah, Inflame upgrade also helps killing the minions. Potential for Shockwave upgrade, mainly because strip artifact turn 1 with this already, and we can exhume the Shockwave plus to weaken automaton like forever. But I don't think that is what we want to do. Because we still need to kill the minions before the fight can even progress, you know. We can apply 3 vulnerable here. No weakness though, unless I exhume the Shockwave afterwards. Which is honestly fine. Yeah, it's honestly fine. And Colorless Potion, if it comes, it's not this turn. Did not hit the Dark Embrace. I mean, hit the Shockwave is good enough, I guess. Unless you tell me to not play Shockwave this turn to apply 3 weakness later, that seems like nonsense. Maybe I don't want to like offering bash right now. There's a thing I can do. Not really. But next one I do have Penip on whatever attack I draw. So there's that. Flex 34 damage. They are stealing Exhume offering. Yeah. Maybe I open this now. If it's a bomb, I also want to know immediately. Then I don't waste damage on this crap. Wait. Did I talk about a 0 cost? Wait, did I say that 0 cost, any 0 cost card that gives us output is insanely amazing here. And here's a freaking Metamorphosis. Oh really? I take that, right? Honestly, even Clash can play. And War Strike can also play, yeah, because we have Havoc. So we can always do some War Strike into Havoc the wound immediately to redraw to the War Strike, and then we do that again. It actually leads to like infinite, like not infinite, but even the bad cards can lead to infinite. Like War Strike is actually it's not. We need 2 Dark Embrace for that, but it's sufficiently infinite. But basically, we have enough output to beat the fight. Reckless charge. Oh, that's fun. They are still stealing Exhume Offering. I guess I do hit one of them. Maybe this guy. We have the cliff here though, so don't want to hit too much. Definitely want to full block because there's still Hyper Beam coming up. Cliff is dealing. Next turn we only have 3 strength, it's 11, so I do hit here. Yeah, of course we hit the wrong one, but I mean we want to exhume Shockwave anyway, right? Not yet though. Yeah, not yet. No, now he's fine because we do have clothesline weakness here now. So exhume Shockwave right now will guarantee weakness. I mean, I can only exhume Metamorphosis. Could have. And I want the cliff to go now, right? So I can even headbutt the... Yeah, I can headbutt the cliff and then have up the cliff. Oh yeah, what a nice deck. That was fine. Because we do have Flex and Penip coming up immediately. No, not Havoc. Not the Penip. Penip is next turn. I may also draw +2. It's not that bad. I mean, it's fine. This fight should be okay. This fight should be okay from this point. 57. Yeah, give me that, please. Yeah, we have lethal now. So we just killed. Yeah, I was afraid for a second, but you can also see, actually also see how much our outputs spike completely with Sub-Zero cost attacks. No, really, you can also see how much our damage like completely spikes up after the Metamorphosis was down. And Colorless Potion is back here. Corruption deck Embrace, but deck only has 4 moves and no skills, man. So what does this Corruption even do? Yeah, this deck only has 4 moves and doesn't actually have any skill for this Corruption. So like, why do you even pick Corruption? Like, what does it do? It is doing nothing. It really is doing nothing, yeah? It exhausts my defense, and then now I cannot block because there's no Diabacus, there's no Sundial, there's no... I don't even know. Like, what do I do? What do I do with this thing? Yeah, what do I do with that thing? It just like kills my burning pack or what? Just bad, right? You don't really hear that very often, yeah? Like, end of Act 2 Corruption with a freaking Dark Embrace in your deck with the Mummified Hand, and it's complete garbage. So how often does that happen? But apparently it's happening here, and the other two are also kind of trash, so I probably skip. Best rare to see in this spot is probably Fit. Yeah, I would assume it's Fit, and second best is probably Impervious. Second Offering is also fine, but it doesn't really help us in boss fights, which is the biggest concern here. It's just that we are probably still very good in hallway fight. It's just that in boss fight we struggle. So what the hell is this thing? It's just 4 Power Strike plus. Like, there's a freaking Flex, and there's 4 Power Strike plus, and that's our deck. Yeah, interesting. I mean, Emulate for no AoE attack, the bird is way worse than usual though, but I can hear you that maybe Retromancer is such a big concern that we should pick the thing. I don't believe in it though. I don't believe in the Retromancer being like such a massive problem that I would willingly add an Emulate that makes my deck worse against every boss fight. Kill Boost, yeah, exactly. Like I kill Boost stopping in one turn, and that was before the Pendim. Now I have Pendim and potentially plus one boss relic plus energy. The Inflame is green. Yeah, it's probably just a skip. But we definitely have some problems to figure out in Act 3. I mean, picking a speculative corruption in this part and we pick every single skill afterwards is also kind of a thing. It's just that if I see 5 energy, I don't even want corruption, you know. And if I don't see 5 energy, do I want corruption? You know, like why do I want corruption in this deck? It's just freaking weird. Because corruption doesn't solve our block like at all. It doesn't massively spike our damage. So what does it actually do besides like costing one draw? And there's not even a chance for Snecko. Like we have already seen Snecko. Yeah, honestly, what does it even do? The corruption. Besides exhausting the only blocks that we have. Not like the blocks are super mega sick or anything, but it's still a struck with Smoothstone and Turnip, you know, so it blocks for not that bad. That rank we already have exhaust fuel, like this exhaust 1, 2, 3 as well, and maybe more statuses. I skipped this. Ah yes, thanks. Exactly what I need. Oh, thank you very much. Freaking lovely. I already picked Ectoplasm, man. What do you want me to do? Yeah, I already picked Ectoplasm, and now you give me this garbage. Really? Literally cannot see medkit, so I mean can, but we literally cannot buy medkit. So the Mark of Pain, there's no evolve in the deck. 5 energy is very good though. 5 energy is very good. It's probably stronger than Blackstar, even with free pathing. And yeah, I take Mark of Pain over I take Mark of Pain over the Blackstar because first of all, our deck already has 4 Pommel Strike. We did say that our deck has too much or not enough energy, so Mark of Pain can feel that. Secondly, we have the Modified Hand, so Evo is already kind of pickable. So now with the Mark of Pain, it's definitely a pick. And maybe it does open up some second win pick as well, speculative, and then potentially can lead to power through. And was that time to Mark of Pain in this sample? Never. Like Mark of Pain, yeah, it's definitely Mark of Pain here over the Crown, and it's over Blackstar. Yeah, just draw to the wood. It's actually true. Like, let's look at this. Like, look at our deck. Do we have problems with drawing to the woods? And do we have energy problems? The first question is no, and the second question is definitely yes. 5 energy is not enough for this deck, by the way. They will still probably pick a Bloodlet thing. But with the Mark of Pain, the Blood thing also gets a little bit worse. So yeah, we have a cringe boss rating number 1 and cringe boss rating number 2. Interesting. Would have been a 4 elite Blackstar if we survive. Not too much interest in the question mark because of the Golden Idol being an empty floor. Red Mask is a good floor though, for one. Red Mask is actually just a way to get value out of this 39 gold, otherwise we cannot do anything with it. Yeah, the nuts. Piano Pain would be good. Basically, I don't go to question mark and do farm for elite, so we start here. And I definitely do not go to shop. Do we have a problem with the wound? Evidently not. Diamond Blaze, yeah, like you look at this, that is 5 energy base. Max attack, potentially yes. Because the deck is small enough and we have enough draw that I think we can force madness on Pommel Strike. And if we can force madness on Pommel Strike plus the struck, we have infinite. But even honestly, even just the 1-0 cost Pommel Strike is giving us enough output, I'm pretty sure. He plays your energy very fully. Look at this turn. Like, yeah, I wish I had more energy, man. We start with 5. We play the offering, so we have 7. And look at this. We are like, what? 3, 4 energy short here. we still don't have energy to do anything. I mean, okay, sure, we did a lot of things here, but we can do even more, you know? Oh, yeah, sure. Can take 3. Honestly, I don't see a reason to. So, and there is not even shuffling in burns. You die this turn. Need to 9, perfect. And trench, yes, exactly what I need. Heavy blade, oh, exactly what I need. Oh, clash. 0 cost, guys. Clash backup pit. So we skip, yeah? Okay, whole wave fight is not too bad. Oh, it would be bad if we get owned though. So hopefully we don't get owned here. Probably Twin Strike first and then Havoc. I don't actually know though, because the Pommel Strike Penny is also like 30 damage, and then I can still follow up with Twin Strike to kill. By the way, we are getting a little bit owned here. Hopefully not that much. No reason to play Shockwave before, right? Because if I have out into the Dark Embrace, I would also like to do that. And even if I have out into Exhume, getting a second Shockwave in hand doesn't accomplish anything. So I have out first, yeah? Okay, so we get slightly owned this turn. Maybe gonna consider Speed Pot. And we can still Speed Pot for 5 instead of 10. Potion change right now is 50, so it's not the worst idea. I think I want to keep this potion. Like Chrysalis, Metamorphosis, yeah, Chrysalis, Metamorphosis, Magnetism, maybe even Discovery, like all are very strong. In particular, Chrysalis. I think Chrysalis is one of the best possible hits we can get. But yeah, so I can still potion for 5. Without that, the Speed Pot is not very useful anyway. The entire deck has 4 block cuts. So that's not actually a very good spot to be in. And yeah, with almost full blocking here already, we definitely hit this guy. Because he attacks next turn. Guarantee. This guy's my buff. Okay. We draw. Yeah, 1 off here. Yeah, once again, 5 energy is just not enough. Maybe is that okay this turn? You damage by what? 0. Yeah, agree. But no, I hear you. Because we do need to play offering like basically almost every fight. Not because we're breaking our draws, but mainly because we need the 2 energy from it. Okay, that's a block card. And a pretty decent one. Not amazing into Donut Decker, but quite good into the other 2. That is probably also my upgrade unless I see something better. Because it can be exhumed. Like, it's extremely powerful in the other 2 boss fights. Oh, I do have 1 upgrade in here. If I want to, I can make it full. At the moment, nothing. I guess I also want Shockwave. I can give up 1 Elite to upgrade 1 more card. That seems a little bit strange. Seeing red bloodletting would be better, but seeing red would be okay. Seeing red I still pick. Yeah, not a lot of reasons to go to question mark. But there is an option here. Yeah, once again we have flexibility regarding the last question mark, so maybe it's still okay to take 2. Because the golden idol goes down, but red mask goes up. Falling can be pretty cringe. I definitely don't give up a power. And yeah, my deck has like basically no base card, so any card it asks for can be just bad. Unless it asks for like, let's say, strike plus bash or something. I don't really want to give up any of my Pommel Strike plus. I know I have 4 of them, but we still have the 5 energy and the Mark of Pain now. Yeah, falling is actually very bad. So yeah, red mask good, falling is bad. What about the sensory stone? Yeah, we can pick a real chrysalis. I would. Madness, yeah, madness is probably good. Yeah, madness is definitely good. So it's like usually it's like 60-40. Here it's probably closer to 55-45, but the wood hits are strong. It's probably okay, but we also don't have anything to speak for hallway fights either. Thanks. Oh, exactly what I want, guys. Oh, cannot be better. Oh, insane value. Look at this Omamori. Yeah, it's doing nothing. Do we leave or what? Yeah, thanks Ectoplasm. How much is it already? 281. If we take this, it's 550. So it's overall it's like 700. I mean, I did say that, right? With the Golden Idol Omamori, you probably expect around like 650 for this Ectoplasm. But I mean, we can leave, we can pray. I guess we pray. Leaving Omamori charge is still good for the thing. Let's go show dominance, yeah, and then you get spaghetti. Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, let's not do that, please. Let's not throw away a freaking Omamori when we can still be used. So dominance, yeah, dominate what? What do we dominate? So now it's like 20%. No, cannot be 20% short. We just take the fight because yeah, we never want to go here anyway. Wait, it actually can be 20% short. Are you kidding me? Oh, because this is a fight. I see. Because this is a fight. So now it's actually 20% short. Well, we can buy a truck. And I would buy a truck. So let's do that. Let's spend our gold, guys. Okay, good notes. Yeah, by good notes I mean terrible notes. But what can you do? This fight very problematic. We cannot kill quickly because yeah. Guess what, guys? We cannot block. We cannot block. This thing hits us for like 37 every turn. One thing is that our neighbor is actually quite solid. That's at least the good news. And draw first. Okay. Probably need to play offering again now, but it's should be dead this turn. It flags though. Oh, that is not second win. Yeah, there's nothing here. They don't say block cards. They don't say block cards, they don't say powers. There's nothing here. Speed potion slightly better than before with the struck. We don't have artifact. And we can never take artifact relic, so it's only the either sensory stone or or the potion. Okay, set Havoc, we have 5 energy. And I honestly, I literally don't care which one way the Havoc hits. And yeah, the War Cry is also never getting the upgrade. There's nothing. I don't care what the Havoc hits really. If we lose like Pommel Strike or whatever, we have 3 more. And at the moment, the heart is a massive issue. Yeah. Time Eater is probably fine because you can disarm, exhume, disarm, but the heart is a massive issue. So I don't want to take anything that makes us worse in that fight. Some people were concerned that we get owned here. Maybe we do. Apparently, even with this deck, we can still break turn 1. Oh wait, no, that's scary. Oh, that is very scary. Can't let spot now. Because any exhaust can also be pulled back with exhume immediately. Dramatic entrance, we can just kill all of them. Take a weapon, I take that, yeah, over the ball. The bomb is way too slow, right? Because we need the dagger to die next turn, not the turn after. Can we kill her next turn? There is a potential to kill her next turn. Because we have Penny flex spot, and I am willing to flex spot. I'm willing to spend 2 potions here with this initial draw. It's terrifying. I should still kill this, right? Because if she resummons again next turn instead, then I have more options. And of course immediately I block 9. But I do think Bash goes here instead of on the dagger. Flex at the gods. So do I flex spot this turn or not? I am drawing a lot. 6, potentially more, but there's no inflame yet. If I draw into offering, I can maybe do it on the twin strike. So how much damage would that be with 9 strength? 9 strength, 16, 8, 24, 48. That is a lot. I mean, I can also one-shot this right now. But then the fight doesn't actually advance, right? I think at the very least the Penny goes on the Rectomancer. I would also flex spot. Go in. Yeah, sure. He dies, man. Even without the offering, and we do draw offering anyway. Cannot have up to advance Penny anyway, so I just kill her. No potion back, which makes the next hit. It comes back and it's still terrible, but this card is good. Like, second win is good, so now we are maybe 1 power through away from actually blocking. It's also green. Can recall first, maybe. But disarm upgrade is not super important. Yeah, no block, thank you very much for the red. But yeah, tomorrow or I guess today, depending on where you are, I'm going to play. I'm going to have a Hanabi learning session with Piano Brook and Panacea and another person. So definitely looking forward to that. Should be cool. I've never played Hanabi before. Session I'm going to learn to play Hanabi. So cooperative cooperative game. Hanabi is banned my yeah. But it's fine. I don't know anything about the game, so I just go with the flow. I want to upgrade this into the boss gauntlet, but right now it's not a strong upgrade. Into Nemesis, maybe it's okay. Recalling right now is also a little bit dangerous, yeah. So now I'm actually a little bit afraid. Now that we have spent 2 potions and still have not gotten like super duper stronger, is Retromancer here dangerous? Will be stream? I'm not sure yet. On my end at least. But it will be streamed by Piano Blue. Because usually when I'm like doing a co-op and especially learning new things, I cannot actually pay too much attention to the chat like at all. So it's just going to be me honestly trying to understand what's going on. And basically you guys are like on your own if I stream for the whole time. So I don't know whether I will stream or not, but we'll see. That's happening like roughly 13 hours from now. Don't pay attention? Okay. Yeah, definitely I can stream that. Okay, how much does the disarm upgrade help in the Elite 5? We have quite a lot in Nemesis. It will have quite a lot in Nemesis, especially when it's Exhume. In Giant Head, not so much. Wait, are we fine against Giant Head? Yeah, are we actually fine against Giant Head? I mean, I hope we are. We have no potions and we have full HP. We are going to have a pretty big turn, yeah, with the Penny, maybe with the offering, Exhume offering in that fight into a flex turn, and then it's quite strong. And we also get free slow stacks from some Havoc play. Maybe it's okay because it's not going to be burning. And yeah, I sure hope we don't need to rest from here until the end of the run, because we are already not super duper ahead here. Like we just go ahead and upgrade this up, because I want it to be green for the boss gauntlet, not the first fight, for the second fight. Yeah, would be useful here. I will just do this now, because if I don't do Shockwave, I want to play it. So hopefully next time we don't get completely owned, because he is not weakened. But this Dark Embrace is down. Yes, burn into 45. What else do you expect from this fight, guys? No, really, we have Disarm plus into Exhume, and what is this guy doing? Yeah, burn into 45. You are very cool, man. You're an amazing player. Definitely better than me. But here again, we have Mark of Pain to actually give our second win fodder, so maybe we can block this turn. We'll start offering now. Yeah. The wound for the thing. I still play this. I mean, if I Exhume offering, we are completely fine here. I think I Exhume Disarm. But this is still drawing a lot. Yeah, we have full block this turn, right? what we do. Like the 2 wounds are actually giving us 14 block here. So that's nice. Unfortunately, this exhausts way too much. No, it actually doesn't shuffle. Oh, it doesn't shuffle. That's so good. If it shuffles right now, it would be like quite cringe, but it doesn't. So it's actually perfect. Amount of pain is good, guys. Amount of pain is actually quite good, guys. Can panic the twin strike. And now it should die next turn, yeah. And next turn headbutt is always lethal, so we can set up the thing. But yeah, the second win plus is a godsend. Ah yes, exactly what we need, guys. Okay, the first one is so good. Now that is not power 2, yeah, but if the first one is so good, what about the second? It's fishy. It's really fishy. The second win. If you have one power 2, the second win is actually quite strong. But at this point, it's weird. I mean, sure, there's like second win and seizing top combo, but yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, eventually we run out of things to exhaust, and then sometimes we also don't want to play this. Yeah, if like Shockwave is in hand, this arm's in hand, maybe Struck's in hand, we want to keep it. We don't want to play. I'm just saying that eventually, if when we run out of the things to exhaust, we can just second win away the second win. So it's like not that bad of a draw even up until the very end. It's just that in this deck, I don't really think that we need 2 second wins, like for anything really. Because we can already draw into the first one fast enough, and after that Embrace is down, first second win, we just cycle super fast. And yeah, like we need an enemy that also continuously put garbage into our deck for this to even play. And nothing that actually puts the things into our deck fast enough for 2 second wins to matter, you know, like 1 is enough. I don't think I tweak this one. But yeah, we don't take any of these, yeah. Time Eater can do it. Time Eater can also only put two slimes though, and he also minus draw, so the thing is worse. Ah yes, Regal Pillow and Gold. Oh, these guys can do it. But real talk though, this is actually one of the more annoying ones. Because like, honestly, our deck is not so bad. Like you see right here, mid act 2 we are still full HP. Mid act, end of act 2 we are full HP. Mid act 3 we are still full HP. But I have a feeling that we are just freaking wrecking our corpse here, one floor at a time. And then when we actually enter the boss fight, we are done for. I mean, we are also a few cards away from that not happening, like one power through, and we are probably fine for most of the run until maybe the heart. But in the heart, we can have some like disarm, exhume, disarm to block 2 cycles. But at the moment, I do not feel good about the boss outlet at all. Because none of these relics also really help us that much. Like, yeah, what are they even doing? Like, sure, we have more damage, but what does that accomplish? How are we killing spikers, by the way? Yeah, how are we killing spikers? Just asking. Okay, we'll figure that out. Yeah, we will figure that out later. The job for futures. He's already killing. Take 2 here. Do I want to keep this guy alive so that my second win actually has 4 doors? Probably, right? But they also draw 2 with the power 2 anyway. And if I can chip down the Spiker, I should try to do that. Not this turn. But if he attacks, I would still like to kill. And advancing Penny is not that bad either. Don't play Havoc. Yeah, this is one of the fights where Havoc is actually better against. This guy has more HP, so I kill this guy first and then disarm the other. Yeah, one power through, one feel no pain, and we are suddenly extremely overpowered. Just that we don't have these things. At the moment, we don't have these things. And honestly, we are just a few cards away from being extremely overpowered. What can I do? Can get his arm. 45. Don't want to exhaust flex. Disarm this. Don't want to exhaust burning pack, but then I want to play Pommel Strike. It's probably okay to exhaust burning pack. $51 is way too much. If I don't want to, yeah, actually just one shot this or what? Yeah, sure. So I spend double this arm here and just one shot that thing. Interesting play. Still not losing real HP if I hit this, yeah, so I should just do it. Now I no longer need this. So I can die. These are not it. Unless you tell me it's actually spot weakness time. It improves our damage. So if we cannot actually figure out how to block, then we try to kill faster instead. And we do have 5 energy. And spot weakness can be second winded. No, cannot be that bad, right, with the pendant. Spot weakness will be okay in the boss gauntlet. Even time meter sometimes screws over, but in that fight we have -6 strength. In the awakened one it's good because awakened one I might not even want to play in flame if the deck is so bad at blocking. Okay. Also may be helpful in this fight. And we are still taking 2 elites, right? Even if we are slightly scared of Retromancer. We are 4 HP. Spawners can completely miss here. Intimidate now is just a good draw, yeah. So I don't really exhaust that for no reason. We do have a pretty big turn here if I want to. Or I can wait when I'm not weakened. Probably waiting is better. 60 damage, though I probably do 60. No. I can go right now. I can go right now. This thing is already in my head. No matter what it is, it's okay. Because there is still Exhume and Offering, you know. So if I do that, I draw into Exhume, and then we have another big turn coming. Yeah, not too unhappy that I dealt the damage. And I do play this offering still. Pombo strike deck, yeah, I sure hope it's not really just a pombo strike deck, but it's true. Right now it is a pombo strike deck. We're just pombo striking everything. Kunai is not even that good. I don't even know what I want really. Like, I don't know. Maybe besides cards. Cards I know what I want. For cards I want Blood for Blood, I want Power Through, I want Feel No Pain. But for ratings I don't even know what I want from here. It's definitely dead. Okay. Okay, VM service. You have some explaining to do. Oh, it's so bad, man. Oh, okay. Feel no pain here. Feel no pain here. Feel no pain here. All the power to, and suddenly it's good. Okay. No, cannot complain. Cannot complain. Cannot complain. Yeah, I cannot complain. Like, it's not power through. It's not feel no pain. But this is more than good enough. Okay, so now the real damage is actually very insane. Rock first or what? If it hits second win, then I would like to combo first. Okay, we take 7 here. Ow. Sure. But it's 2 costs. Oh, we just get back the pombo strike. It's green. Yeah, but now after we don't want it. I mean, this don't say it's a block, so probably not. 2 5 pots, not that interested, right? 1 5 pot to maybe deal with the Retromancer is enough. And block pot definitely skills better to act for when maybe now we say that damage is so with the Blood for Blood, then it's only about blocking. It's not even Retromancer. Burn again, yeah. So let's say if next, let's see if next one is doing the 45 or is he not. Oh wait. Oh, that's bad. Oh, even drew headbutt. Okay, it's fine. Like even if it's the multi hit is only 7 times 3, it's better than the make hit anyway. Opium. But now first cycle is like getting nowhere or what? I guess I do play this. Want to discount the Blood for Blood after all. Don't care about the flex, yeah. So now I can second win everything. Yeah, this up would be good here. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Next can be a little bit cringe, but if we draw into the second win, it's good. If we don't draw into the second win, well, bad things happen. Okay, literally cannot play this out with this fire or what? I guess so. But I mean, it's okay. Yeah, who said Calipers doesn't play? Like, look at that. Block retain 1. Yeah, just look at it. But yeah, bloodletting still definitely what we want. With 4 Pommel Strike in here and Blood for Blood. And I don't really want to lose health by offering into Exhume Offering, you know, that's very painful. But no, really, look at this, like, Caliper is actually blocking. Always hit the wound. It's probably better to do this. Draw. That's useful, I guess. Better when we ping ourselves with offering. Okay, we have 4 Pommel Strikes. Like, what about 5? Yeah, not really, right? The upgrade in Act 4 is definitely on Shockwave. So, we don't really have an upgrade to ever spend to this. And yeah, of course, severely lacking energy still. Heavy Blade Flush, yeah, no thanks. I mean, it's good. This is as good as a Heavy Blade can get. Unfortunately, we only have the damage solved with this for boss fights. So even with the 3 strength from Red Skull plus 3 from this with the Flex and the Spot Weakness is still not what we are looking for. Because it costs 2 energy and we have no energy. So we skip. Skill Potion over Fire, probably, right? And then I do go to question mark or do I go to the fight? Because I am looking for 2 uncommon cards, maybe 3. Yeah. Power Through, Fear No Pain, Bloodletting. Second is Arms, okay, so maybe even 4 uncommons. We can never buy cards in Act 4, yeah? So if we are saying that our deck is currently not up to par, so Red Mask doesn't solve any problem from the question marks. So Red Mask is basically, I mean, it's not an empty node, but it's not an useful node. Falling is just bad. On the other hand, of course, My Moonwalkers are good and Madness is good. Sensory Stone, how good is it? Apotheosis doesn't actually do anything. Chrysalis, yeah, Chrysalis is good. Chrysalis is very, very strong. And Discovery is okay, but it's not as strong as the uncommon cards we can see. And then you can choose the right card deck. Can you explain how should we choose path? That is very complicated. But if you are just starting out, or even if you are just new to A20, really, I recommend just starting to every single elite. If you die, you die. But then you maybe you can learn like what you are lacking for the elite fight and then prepare better. Because ideally, what you should aim for every act is just path to maximum elites. But honestly, to be precise with you, if anyone can exactly answer the question how to path in this game, they are probably going to be the best player. Pathing is I would probably say the biggest thing to figure out in this game, and it's very hard. But usually I do talk about my pathing choice. It's like extremely context dependent, so it's not, there's no general rule. If I can, I take max elite, but sometimes I also take 0 elite. All depends on the situation. But yeah, the annoying thing is that the goal from the fight also doesn't play at all, yeah? So it's only the card reward. I mean, sometimes the potion, but potion chance is pretty low. We dropped 3 potions recently. One specific uncommon card. Red chance basically 0 because we just saw bloodshed. So going to the fight to get like rare does not happen, but uncommon chance is unchanged. 4 specific uncommons here, like this arm, which is okay, but it's not even that good. Feel no pain is a big one, power 2 is a massive one, and bloodletting is, yeah, honestly very much good enough. So yeah, red mask, madness, golden idol, 2 rare relics, sensory stone, falling, 7 events. We have all 7 left. Out of those, 2 are strictly better than the 5. The rare relics are strictly better. The madness I would probably say is better. I think madness in our deck is very strong. It's just not because they are actually ridiculous or guarantee the win or anything like that. It's just that at the moment I'm not sure how well we are doing in the hard fight really. Spear and shield we can probably still handle with our fat note and maybe Pendip setup. But if because the thing is that we also cannot even strip artifact to deploy this arm second cycle, you know. So first cycle we are probably okay, yeah, with turnip, maybe shockwave, maybe this arm comes down. Second cycle, if we can strip artifact into this arm again, we are fine, and then we can kill it third cycle with the blood for blood Pendip. That's perfect. But sometimes we cannot do that. On 68 max HP and no fear, no pain. It's scary. Empire relics are relic pool for from 38. I think they can still show up. After the final floor, then they don't show up. So if I go here, I can still see Peace Back Real Shovel. I think. Oh yeah, by the way, first thing first. Right, let's take this before I forget. Because this can be power through, this can be disarm, this can be another shockwave, this can be exhume. Like this thing can be ridiculously powerful for the end game when we have like already 3 hits. Yeah, 2 out of 7 is strictly better. 1 out of 7 for 2 out of 7 is strictly worse, the falling and the golden idol. Red mask is honestly, I couldn't call it irrelevant though. It's still positive. At least in Spear and Shield fight, it actually has a pretty high impact. Yeah, it actually has a pretty high impact. So even red mask is not super mega garbage. And madness we take, so I would probably say it's better than the outcomes of most of the hallway fights. Because hallway fights we are looking for uncommon cards here, not even common. There's no common card I would really care about, right? Maybe a Promo Strike plus. But yeah, I don't care about any common card in the fight reward. Yeah, if that's the case, I go to question mark. Yeah. Because the chance to hit one of course with 76 uncommon, I would say it's probably around Havoc Plus? No, we have already turned down like several Havoc Pluses. Like, why would we want another one now? One is enough. Yeah, the chance to see one specific uncommon in the next, I haven't actually calculated. But I would assume that it's less than a common, but more than a lot more than a rare. So slightly less than a common with 4 hits probably goes to around like 30%. It's rare to hit, it needs to be Rage Plus though. And we don't have enough weight for it. Act 4 is still definitely upgrade Shockwave over Rage. So yeah, I just go to question mark. If we step into empty node, whatever. Because 70% of the time we probably also don't get anything here. Okay, not a no. Now I can actually upgrade something else. This is actually not too bad. This is actually not too bad. Yeah, strong upgrades to choose from. And now we get one extra upgrade in Act 4. Power through, we already have power through. Like power through potion here. Shockwave, right? Yeah, Shockwave. Or just Dark Blade? Why though? We have 5 energy. I mean, sure, we do lack energy, but Dark Blade also refunds energy for on the same turn, you know. Yeah, Shockwave. Because Shockwave can also be exhumed in the Donut deck fight, you know. We strip one layer immediately with the marbles. I play the Shockwave number 1. They go to 0 layer, they exhume, and they have Shockwave down for the whole fight. Blood? No, absolutely not. With the Blood for Blood right now, there's no way I get damage. Force Recall? And yeah, this is actually such a freaking weird run. Like, the Toe run, this thing has never played. We have never gone down below half HP. We farm max elite in every single act. And we are full HP at the end of Act 3. But for some reason, I feel like I'm dying. It's just a scary spot to be in. It's also extremely weird. But yeah, sometimes that happens. And yeah, we don't care about daisies, yeah? We have the second win and the Dragon Blade, so daisies are actually good for us. Relics Evolve, no so many elites? Yeah, you can thank this for that. This is minus 3 relics. This thing is minus 3 relics for you. I guess I play this immediately. Yeah, do want to take this damage, right? Just a little bit. I mean, I can even exhume offering. Keeping artifact right now with the disarm is honestly quite good. If I draw exactly into the shockwave, I just exhume offering right now and play the shockwave. If not, I just panic here. And we take this damage here to discount the Blood for Blood. Evoke, the only bad hit is the burning pack. Everything else is okay. Well, we hit burning pack. So what can you do? 1 out of 6. Yep, what can you do, guys? Like, it is bad both in 2 directions, you know, because I want to keep burning pack in the deck and also don't really want to exhaust anything in my hand right now. But it gives me the offer. Probably spot weakness, right? Wait, it's weakened to 22. But then we don't have anything here. Like, it's 1, 2, 16. I guess it's okay. We take like 4 damage. But I don't think I can afford to spend energy on this thing this turn. Is a thing. Oh, really? Oh, I actually bottom deck the shockwave here. That's slightly annoying. Because there's no headbutt on Havoc play here. Because I cannot draw one. I guess black can stay can be kept around. Can it? Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, definitely do that. Because now we can even actually kill. And yeah, you also see our damage is very high now. It's just that we still don't really block that well. If it is possible, we cannot generate energy, so no. Unfortunately, no. Strike I don't care about, right? Actually, I do. I actually do care about this truck. And I don't care about shuffling out second win. We shuffle back very quickly anyway. This I should be over fairly soon because we were killing this turn. And then this guy also dies relatively fast. It's just that blocking 30 is not super easy from here. Should be fine. We can caliper this turn. No matter what it is fine. Yeah, you also see how ridiculous the blood for blood is for our deck, yeah? It probably increased our damage by like, I don't even know, like 6 times or what. The one blood for blood. Unfortunately, there's no way to... maybe there's a way. To preserve Penny, I need to second win here and draw exactly into the struck. And then I can block this turn, and then next turn we have one attack kill. And try. Or I can take 4 damage to preserve the Penny. Maybe I do that. Like, Penny is good. Quite, how much is it worth really? Because Time Eater, we do play double disarm there, and the problem in the Time Eater fight is mainly that we take too much damage in the opening turns. Not that we cannot deal damage fast enough. Awaken one honestly exactly the same. Yeah. Screw the Pendant. This fight is less troublesome than Time Eater. Not that it's easy by any means, but it's definitely less troublesome. Because we can just double disarm here. We don't need to play Inflame at all, because we can repeat the spot with this. So the only power we need to play is the Dragon Blaze, if even. I don't even know whether Dragon Blaze is a good play or not. But eventually we can exhaust down to... Oh wait. Yeah, I don't know whether we are seeing the same thing or not, guys. But so here's the thing. We have Calipers. We have Burning Pack. We have 2 Struggle Orbs. And we have 6 Disarm on this thing. So you know where I'm going with this, yeah? Yeah, you probably know where I'm going with this. And yeah, we are doing it because it's completely safe. If we do that, there's never any issue in the second cycle, like at all. So how much damage do we need to do? Because we can eventually get to a state where we just struck 5 times a turn. If that's the case, we gain 45 block. This thing is doing... It has -6 strength. Even if we play Dragon Blaze, it's still -2. So, but let's assume -6, and we also exhaust even the freaking Dragon Blaze. Then, if that is the case, he has multi-hit is 2 times 4. So we lose 8, and the yeah, we actually lose the block and not the tungsten rod. The big hit base is 20, so it goes down to 16. Every turn we gain 45. And we lose 16, so we gain 13, 29, we gain... Yeah, we can Caliper's block every turn. After we get down to that loop. So, yeah, let's do that. Because that is completely safe. That makes us completely safe for the second half, while also very readily prepare the Penip. And we want Penip for sure in the Act 4 Elite, because we cannot do anything in the shop. We do not get stronger there. But also still, I definitely play the offering. In flame deck, we don't need to play. But we need to play though, because we do need to kill these things first. Yeah, I can Burning Pack away an attack for sure, because everything else can be second winded. Bash probably? Yeah, probably Bash. playing that was... I don't even know whether that's good or not. Definitely do not want to play Havoc. Because this is actually our damage once we do the structuring. I mean, it's easier to manipulate Penny with the Blood for Blood. Is what I'm thinking. I don't know whether I want to play that Embrace yet. And if we Havoc away the second win, exhausting all of these is going to be a massive pain. Oh yeah, even more importantly, I cannot exhaust the struck. Because our loop is requiring 2 strucks. I mean, 1 struck is also fine, but it's way slower, and this thing also runs out of HP. Yeah, it needs to be 2 strucks. Alright, it actually needs to be 2 strucks. I don't think I played that Embrace though. Not playing that Embrace seems extremely weird. Force it on the... Draw 1 left, force it on the shockwave. Wait, now I don't have Exhume this time. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's +1 strength instead. So it's still only like 28. So we do gain block on the multi-hit. It is fine, it's okay. We still do gain block. It's just that that is a little bit annoying. Throwing, yeah, a little bit. It is actually throwing. yeah, because normally in this fight, what I would always do is to Exhume the offering, but I mean, it also saves a lot of HP this turn, so maybe it's not so bad. Because we are still gaining block. It's not that suddenly we don't gain block because I do that. It is okay, it's okay. At least shock first. And now I can second win, yeah? Second win for only 1 card. Oh, I killed this. Yeah, killing this is fine too. Takes longer, yeah, it just takes longer. I can win away this whole hand, yeah, very good. And dealing damage right now is like irrelevant. Put the... Yeah, probably second win again, but maybe a struck. Maybe the struck. I mean, I don't even know why I'm hitting him, but sure, we can hit him. Eventually, I will burn impact at the Foremost Strike, but not yet. For now, they are useful. I mean, we're almost there. Like, this deck doesn't exhaust down that slowly. Honestly, it doesn't exhaust down that slowly. Yeah, who says the Caliper doesn't play? Like, who is it? I know it's me, but it plays here. Okay, now I can Burning Pain away the Pommel Strike. Hopefully I don't redraw to Struck, because then I would have to play Struck over the second win. But here I can second win away the other 3 skills. And we are almost there. Yeah, at 21 we gain 45 every turn. That's very easy. Just need to make sure to not accidentally exhaust 1 Struck, and then we are completely fine. 10 mob retain? Yeah, 10 mob retain per turn. You are correct, and we are staying here until... when is this set? Because we don't have vulnerable, don't have weakness for the second half. And there's also 1 perfect control for the Pendant. Maybe... 500? Yeah, probably 500 seems like this is good. So we can keep either second win or the burning pack as the last skill. We cannot exhaust both, but we can exhaust one of them. So which one do I want to keep? Second wind is probably slightly better, right? Because it can gain block from the void this thing shuffle in second half. But burning pack is doing, yeah, nothing. Wait, can I even... Oh, if I want to exhaust burning pack, I need to do it before. Oh, can I even actually do that then? Because the deck right now has 7, yeah? If I struck again, we will draw into the struck. Wait, I can never do that, right? Yeah, actually, you can never get to a state where I have burning pack in hand but not any struck. So I guess second wind goes then. It's actually impossible to do otherwise. Yeah, I guess the second wind goes then. And it's fine. Not like there's any problem with that. Okay, smooth stone going in, guys. Actually giving us like 5 block per turn here. This doesn't lead to anything, so I don't do that. Burning pack away on more promos, try. Yeah, sure. No problem. I mean, whatever, can do a little bit of damage. Okay, so now we are here, guys. And we will be here for a while. In the truck, no, we have 1 truck in hand. We need both of them to be in this card pile, and then we have second wind and burning pack in hand for the exhaust to happen. What's going on here? Yeah, Caliper is going on. And we are gaining a tiny bit of block every turn. We block 45 per turn and we draw smooth stone. This will take a while, guys. So buckle up. I mean, I can also sneak in an attack. I don't know why I would care to do that, but I can. Even when he's doing this, we were still getting blocked, yeah. I can second win. How though? I mean, maybe I do. But yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. But it's like a very minimal difference, and it's only in the second half. Like who cares really? I mean, I can play 2 blood for blood per turn if I want to. You know, yeah, start the turn with blood for blood and then do the struck, man. Then struck, and then struck, and then struck, and then struck again. And now we can play the thing. Oh yeah, okay, I see, I can see. From the start of the turn, right. Yeah, that was a very small chance that we bottom deck both struck. But yeah, I was thinking that there's no way I can have 2 in here once I actually draw 2 my deck, you know. And that is true, but I see what you mean now. If I bottom deck both struck at the beginning of the turn, then it can happen. I mean, it's not that slow, right? Or go in? No, we just build up to like maybe 400, 500 block, and then that's our second half. Man, this will be so much faster if I still have the second disc out, you know. But the turn 2 I would also take a lot more damage if I did not exhume the offering. Always OP, yeah, if I exhaust... I cannot get rid of this card though, so I do lose energy. And second half I shuffle in void, yeah? So there is no way I can get down to just the blood for blood, it just doesn't happen. I just lose energy. So better stick with the plan. Better stick with this Caliber's plan because it definitely works, instead of doing something fancier. It's slow though. But slow and steady. Okay, potions preserve in the boss gauntlet is actually quite good. Unfortunately, they are not like super premium potions. Should have stuck with Elixir. Without Fear No Pain, honestly, even now, it's still not that good. It's okay. The Elixir is okay now. But it's still not that good. I know you are kidding, but I'm thinking like how strong would the elixir be right now? It's not that strong. And yeah, second half we don't really have the sometimes we shuffle in void and then we can only block 36. Multi is only 33 though. So we can actually never take damage in second half. I mean if I can never take damage, then maybe I should just go in now. Why do I even need to build up block? Because I literally cannot take damage. No, it's true, right? I actually cannot take damage. Like multi-hit here is 33 damage, we block 45, no problem. The single hit is only 19. We shuffle in void, so it costs us 9 block next turn. So even if we add 9 to that, it's 28. So it's either attacking 28 or 33, and we can never take damage. Okay, I just kill it then. And we still have perfect control over Penny even if I go to second half right now. So yeah, let's just move on. And I block, yeah, we can do that. I can do that too. If you want, I can do it. It is very possible. Yeah, the only attack that we might take a little bit is this, but not even. But yeah, 5 energy good, right? We can improve our damage output by a lot, yeah. If we exchange one shock for the pommel strike, our damage output is massively increased. But for now, I want to have more. I don't even know, what do I want to have? Probably when he has like 100 HP, then I try to set up Penny after. Shovel in void, we'll have 2 struck, so you cannot brick. Unfortunately, whenever he's doing the void, we are losing Caliper's block, so we have less room to play with pommel strike afterwards, but it's still fine. This, for example, we want to go in, we just do blood for blood, pommel strike, blood for blood. That deals a very high amount of damage. Can improve, I know, but then I lose block every turn, you know. For blood, last round, yeah, 50% chance and redraw into the blood for blood. A little bit more damage, but yeah, it doesn't matter because when we actually get to deal damage, I stick in pommel strikes. For now, I just want to keep my Caliber's block as high as possible, and then we go in later. It doesn't matter too much. I just do this because it's easy on my brain. I need to make sure I don't accidentally kill it. But this thing heals 15 per turn, so it's like pretty nice for us to set up. Can only play one here. Maybe one on Penny on 9 and not on 8. Yeah. Probably, yeah, because like vulnerable. First, we need to play Shockwave anyway, not the bash. So sometimes on 8 you can do like one pommel strike into a better attack, but honestly, I just want to look back to the Penny faster because I think we need like two cycles of this Penny to deal with the Spear and Shield. That's why it's freaking spooky. Yeah, that's why it's like insanely spooky. Because we have no actual mitigation for turn 3. Turn 2 we can deal with sometimes because we can shift artifact into like maybe double disarm, but turn 3 we cannot do anything. So I don't even know like what our plan is, but maybe we can figure out something. And yeah, unlike the normal run with ectoplasm, Act 4 shot doesn't bail you out. I mean, I don't want to hit. Just in case I accidentally hit next turn by mistake. Six. So kill with 3 block let's go to 75. So we just need it to be above 60, above 50. So 2 turns from now. Yeah. And we can hit it once. So we kill it next turn. Kill the 35 and we kill it with Blood for Blood combo strike or just 2 Blood for Blood. And my other choice was Choker and Snecko. And our deck at the time was until here. So like absolutely awful Snecko. And we get like super mega choked. Now, if you ask me whether I would prefer Choco or Snecko into Choco or Ectoplasm into Act 4, like let's say if you ask me to trade this Ectoplasm for a Choker, but again this much gold, I would probably take the Choker now. But middle of Act 2 it was just not good. Okay, so upgrade. Exhume, Dark Embrace, Burning Pack, Offering. Now I can see the green Dark Embrace. Yeah, now I can see the green Dark Embrace. Without energy source like Bloodletting, Seeing Red, I don't think the Offering upgrade makes too much sense right now. It's okay. But yeah, that embrace probably it cannot be missed basically. So without the embrace upgrade, I am always afraid of playing the fourth Pommel Strike, for example. I spend down to 2 energy and then I have Pommel Strike in hand, I cannot play it because that embrace I'm scared of drawing into. If I take upgrade this. Yeah, this would have been good to buy. Even here. But the others are honestly whatever. So we move on. We just know that this fight cannot drop Incense Burner. Or the boot, yeah, what a freaking tragedy. Oh, I don't love this draw. But we can headbutt Battle Trance at the very least. It's just that Battle Trance is not a very good card in this deck. Yeah, if it's one of my 3 cards next turn, then I cannot chain it together with the Pommel Strike, I cannot chain it with the Dark Embrace, cannot chain it with the Offering. I mean, we still have to open with the Battle Trance, and maybe we find something better to headbutt. But that is not very good. Okay, Dark Embrace turn 1 is nothing. We draw +1 with this, that's very good. And now I can now I can headbutt the Pommel Strike instead. I think I would prefer to do that. Also, we deal a lot of damage here, yeah. I'm willing to spend the block pot. We can play whole hand, so Spot Witness can just be played. So it always starts with Spot Witness, so it doesn't matter where we want to turn. But most likely we still want to turn here. 40. Now, no artifact ship in the opening hand, so this arm next turn is not even an insanely amazing draw. And no weakness down yet. This turn I'm blocking like 16, so this is potion is full value. I mean, it's not really full value, it's actually -3 because Tungsten Rod blocks 3 hits right now. But do I get a better spot to block pot? Because next turn if I'm drawing into some offering, maybe I have a very strong turn and we just kill this turn 3. We double this arm on this. And then we finish the fight cleanly. And 40% of the time this also drops the potion. And I definitely do not want to waste my resources in this run. I do think we should kill this thing first though, because blocking 40 from this on turn 3 is extremely difficult. And we cannot even kill this on next turn anyway, yeah? No matter what. Which means I should twin strike here. And then we turn around final with the headbutt or the pommel strike. Needs to be headbutt though. Yeah, needs to be headbutt because I want to headbutt the pommel strike. So twin strike here. 40 damage. And now pommel strike and then headbutt this to turn around. Wait, do I need to turn around? Because if I turn around right now it's 33 damage, right now it's only 32. And next turn I know that I'm playing pommel strike, so I always turn around next turn. Yeah, there's actually no reason to turn around. Yeah, there's actually no reason to turn around here. And yeah, block pot at the moment blocks for 10. Probably still good enough. At most I lose 2 HP. But at best I gain a potion. Oh yeah, sure. I almost right headbutt. And definitely headbutt pommel strike over battle trend. With many more battle trends in pommel strike in the deck, and there's also Dark Embrace. And I do potion here. Yeah, exactly. Like battle trends on this hand sometimes quite sad, you know. So hopefully this hand allows me to finish this fight with only -10 more from here, because I do think I need to play double offering. Maybe I can play double disarm instead, but that all depends on what I draw this turn. Definitely display. Burning Pact on the burn is okay, but not. Havoc right now, if it hits the second win, is a little bit sad. His Shockwave is good. Everything else is okay. If it hits disarm, yeah, if it hits disarm, I'm pretty sad, right? If it hits disarm, I'm actually pretty sad. I can see doing this. Oh, what if it's Shockwave? But now I can apply vulnerable. 5 weakness on this as well. So that's like quite good. I'm not drawn into this arm yet, so I'm thinking I might actually need to exhume offering. Because exhuming offering also allows me to kill this instantly 0 cost with the Blood for Blood. No second win on this hand. Yeah, but I can Burning Pact Bash and then see. Yeah, I can Burning Pact Bash and then see. Still no second win. Blood for Blood here to kill into Havoc is actually a line, yeah? Because if it Havocs, the disarm, it always goes here. If it Havocs the second win, whatever, I don't have disarm, but I full block this turn, and then this thing dies like pretty quickly from there. And I save 5 HP. Yeah, Havoc now is should be good. After this first. So I pay 1 energy for it, but doesn't matter because if I end up exhuming offering, then we have enough anyway. Yeah, I don't really need more the energy than this, than 3. Come on. I can still pommel strike, but now this arm's not full block, yeah. So it needs to be exactly second win. I guess you have to pay another 5. Yeah, I guess I pay another 5 then. I try, guys. I really try, but the game doesn't let me. We draw +2 still only. And I only need 2 energy, so I guess I can struck first. Okay, second win now and then disarm afterward. So this fight's over, but we did have to play 2 offerings and the potion, which is slightly sad. But the fight is over. And we also retain some block with calibers. Need flex again. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, now I can just kill in 2 attacks. A penny on 9 for the card. Yeah, no potion. But there was also not a better time to potion, yeah, because you can also see we control the fight immediately on turn 2, and turn 3 we never get hit. So potioning on turn 1 maybe lose me 2 HP into the hard fight, but 40% of the time it drops the potion. It is not what I want. What about this Sentinel? We have second wind and burning pipe, and we have a severe lack of energy. Ghostly armor green with the turnip is not bad at all. It blocks 14 for 1. 14 block for 1 is pretty sick, yeah, but Sentinel gives us a much stronger potential turn. And it's -8 if drawn if we brick and we draw the Sentinel over the ghostly armor. That's slightly annoying because we don't block vulnerable. So first cycle we can only die immediately from 55. But still, the Sentinel after that embrace is down, so give us like such a stronger turn. I pick this because we do need some strong turns in here if we actually want to win. Burning Crack will go into flex. We don't need flex as our damage in this fight at all. So I can definitely see opening with this, because if I draw into Dark Embrace, I want this in my hand. And this is our damage in this fight, so it never gets exhausted. Okay, this arm first cycle is very nice. So at the very least, we can still die first cycle, yeah, because big hit is doing 63. But multi-hit we know that we take 0. So that's good. Unfortunately our turn also kind of ends here, but no reason to open skill potion now because it can also be impervious. And yeah, open with 99 damage. Not that bad. This is a very strong redraw, especially when we can maybe strip artifact into exhuming this arm. So I don't really play it. No reason to. 6 we hit first. So do we die or do we not? Okay, we don't die. Okay, we have a fight here. Still need to be extremely careful though, because we are most likely going super low after this turn. When do I open this skill potion? Probably now, right? Because impervious now plays, entrench now plays. And entrench is maybe a thing we can play into after a few turns. I also want to see what it is immediately. Cringe. I mean, it is 11 block. Armaments is 9 block. And then armaments in my deck. How is armaments? Unfortunately, it's not armament plus. Yeah, if it's armament plus, it would be pretty sick. Armaments potentially give me 1 energy here, 1 energy here. Both eventually gets out anyway, but ghostly armor can let it exhaust, and then I draw +1. My backflip, you want to upgrade this offering. I think I just want to block this turn, you know. Because we already take enough damage. And there's enough card draw in hand already. I'll probably take Ghostly Armor. I'll probably take Ghostly Armor because I think the fight is like kind of playable now with guaranteed 0 damage next turn. Potion immediately upgraded for playing. Yeah, Master of Reality will do it. Offering if armaments anything is probably the strong. So that I can even headbutt later. Yeah, it's only -2 and then armaments is in my deck over this Ghostly Armor. Ghostly Armor is not good enough. And already it's probably just armaments. And then armaments the shock. And then play the shock. Shock now. Yeah, exactly. So guess what, guys? We have a shock plus on top. Or I can have intimidate on top, but there's also a shockwave. And we are also drawing more cards with the shock on top. So I do that instead. Yeah, exactly, shockwave. Can spend 1 more energy. I definitely want to play shockwave this turn. Battle Trends now is probably okay. If I draw into the second wind, just play it. If I draw into the void, it doesn't block me. The only bad case is void plus Dark Embrace, and then how bad is it? Because we still 3 Pommel Strike in the deck and the Exhume on offering to draw faster. Not so bad, right? Cannot be so scared of the void here because if we don't draw 2 this power, then we also don't get anywhere. And second wind this turn would also be a massive amount of block. Yeah, besides it, it's just the shockwave into defense. Oh, -21. Offering first, I don't. I was waiting for maybe potential Dark Embrace. You are correct. I would take 1 less with that, but I want to draw into this, so I want bonus draw. I mean, it actually doesn't make sense because if I want to, because the armor is on the struck, yeah, it's giving me 6 block, and I'm trading for 2 draws. That's probably okay, right? Oh yeah, good thing we have this arm. Otherwise we are done for here. But unfortunately, it is an empty turn. And yeah, spot quickness, amazing. Absolutely phenomenal job, as usual. But this is 1 cost, so I do need to ping myself 1 more time. Should be easy after this, so I still can full block this turn. Like defend, twin strike, yeah. Okay, how do I block second cycle? I cannot have block now. This is what I'm talking about when I say it's easy to ping myself. Okay, now definitely play Dark Embrace first. Because yeah, it can discount Pommel Strike or the Slime. Both are fine. Both are cut draw. Oh, I kind of want to play second wind now, but if that's the case, I need to just recap second most fury. That's very cool. Oh, this is actually fairly annoying because I was waiting to exhume maybe the disarm for the second cycle block, but in this hand I probably have to exhume the second wind, exhume the offering, I mean, because I have not drawn into the second wind yet. And next turn, if I don't exhaust all of these right now, first of all I miss a huge turn, and secondly next turn we are probably dead. So I guess no more disarm then. Yeah, I guess no more disarm then. And we are taking like way more cheap damage this turn, yeah? But hopefully the Struck Plus can get us there. Exactly, bottom deck second win. Not that it matters too much. But yeah, this is also why we pick Sentinel. And yeah, Struck Plus stays in the deck. And we have a massive turn here. Do I want to keep Pepper? No, right? Yeah, no, right? Sentinel going in. And Calipers also going in massively. I definitely want to Burning Pack away the strike over the burn. And we are overdrawing right now, and I don't think I should spend energy on these armaments on the Burning Pack because we overdraw anyway. I was hoping for the headbutt. I can armament the other struck. We only have weakness for one cycle though. We cannot apply weakness third cycle, yeah? So we better finish this fight before we get to the third cycle. I think our damage is probably enough. But we are still facing like 80 damage next cycle. Should be easy to block though. Yeah, should actually be still pretty easy to block. Yeah, I just need to make sure we kill in 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. Killing it from 4 turns from here, but we have 6 strength. Start with Chakra. Immediate draw. Let's replay that. I was hoping for a headbutt. And still draw into headbutt. Okay, I guess no headbutt. I mean, I can battle chance, one more chance for the headbutt. But if I don't draw into, if I battle chance right now and draw into the pommel strike, next turn we also have empty turn. And that is very annoying. I can instead also do twin strike damage because next turn we still never die with Calipers, yeah? I mean, not drawing headbutt this turn also slows me down by a little bit, but we are probably still okay. And yeah, it's not too bad to deal this damage. Yeah, they say Cutper's useless. Vulnerable runs out in 2 turns now. So... But that means I don't know yet. Next turn we need to block 45. With the Tungsten Rod we need to block for a little bit less. We can never strip layers unless we play Bash like 3 times. So that probably tells me I don't care about it. I don't care about vulnerable. Missing second win this turn is slightly annoying. But we still have a pretty big turn next turn. I'm losing all my block here, yeah? So next turn we actually need to block 45 for real. But second win is blocking 7 each. Probably... headbutt like Burning Pack, maybe? Because I need second win next turn so I cannot draw right now. If I headbutt Burning Pack, I can Burning Pack away Pommel Strike, and then I blood for blood second win full block. Probably. Oh, I deal damage right now because if I Pommel Strike right now, yeah, I still don't shuffle next turn. So worst case scenario, I draw the second win right now, but then I still have double Pommel Strike to draw next turn with that. Bit of rest only 2, so I only ping myself for 1. And I never shuffle out the blood for blood if I play the Pommel Strike now. If I don't play the Pommel Strike now and play headbutt instead, I can shuffle out blood for blood, and then my damage is going down the drain because vulnerable also is gone in 2 turns. Yeah, actually it cannot be because if I Pommel Strike into blood for blood, immediately we gain a massive amount of damage. Yeah, exactly. Like plus 42 for free. Yeah, why don't you want that? Like plus 42 for free. So we shuffle out the second win, but hopefully the fight ends soon. I mean, it has to end soon, otherwise we die. So this battle chance cannot be played. The battle chance cannot be played. If I play this now, I'm throwing the run. So let's start. And yeah, this needs to be double Pommel Strike into second win, yeah. And Burning Pact away the headbutt into the second queen. Because Burning Pact draws, it loses 1 card, but it draws 3. If I just second win right now, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, block 32. That is enough to survive. But I don't have the Burning Pact. Is that a problem? Maybe it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not. I just Burning Pact second win now. We don't have energy to spare on this thing. Another 42. This I don't die, yeah, because I have Tungsten Rod. So I can even deal maximum damage if I would like to. And we need to kill it over 2 turns. Like headbutt the Blood for Blood, Battle Trance to Blood for Blood, and then block, for example, is probably what I see here. And now we need to kill it over 2 turns. If I don't block here, do I die? If I play an attack instead, because vulnerable is still down next, and we have shock plus, so we never die to beat up death. If I play an attack instead, we go down to 20 block. So 20, I block the full 7 hits, and then for last 8 hits, I take 2 each. I go to 1 HP. Oh, isn't that perfect? Oh, that's absolutely perfect. If I play 3 strike, I live on 1. And living on 1 is actually exactly what I want, yeah? Because we also gain a massive amount of damage here. Okay, double check before I freaking die. I play the twin strike, I go to 20 block. 20 block the 6 full hits. The 7 hits block with Tungsten Rod, so I take 0. And then we have 8 hits remaining. For each of those, I take 2 damage. Which is 2 times 8 is 16. So I go to 1. And then 1 next turn, I can always start with the struck. Okay, of course we attack. Of course we attack here. This block doesn't even do anything. Yeah, it's freaking 38 damage, man. Yeah, we draw Tungsten Rod. Second win this now. Yeah, because it also gives me Caliper's block to attack next turn too. Oh, did not draw into the thing is slightly cringe, but this is fine. Oh, this is so easy, man. Never had an easier fight in my life, guys. No, really. I've never had an easier fight in my life. Okay, 52. And yeah, Calipers, like you think Calipers doesn't play, but actually plays. Also very good that I guess his block pot can still be safe here, and I'm still okay. Yeah, I can still save block pot here, I'm okay. If I did not even use it in Spear and Shield. But the skill pot, yeah, the armaments, like it was just stronger than Ghostly Armor. Because we play Shrug plus like 4 times, that was like plus 12. And then the armaments, all the Ghostly Armor both will get exhausted by second wind anyway. I don't even want to play Ghostly when I redraw into it. As you can see, I don't even replay the armaments, it's just for 1 time, to have something to headbutt afterwards. Yeah, that was very solid. Also freaking class, 600. At least we preserve the 100% win rate on the Ectoplasm. Now losing that would be quite sad. And win caliber is actually good. Yeah, it was. It was only playing for like maybe 2 or 3 turns of this entire run. Of course, the Awakened one, but the Awakened one we also don't need it. As you can see, when we get to the 45 block loop, we don't need the caliber. We just take 0 every turn. But he played in 1 turn of Spear and Shield, and then he played in 1 turn in the hard fight, and that was honestly enough. Yeah, very nice run, and we honestly we got like completely saved by the Blood for Blood. Without the Blood for Blood, we are hyper mega super dead. But I mean, there were many hits, right? Like I don't know whether Fear No Pain is a hit or not. Maybe it is, but maybe it's not. But the Blood for Blood was absolutely a massive hit. The Bloodletting would also have been a massive hit. Second disarm, we can play longer in the hard fight, would also be something. But yeah, race needs to be plus, so I don't think it will perform. Actual OP, yeah, actual OP, evidently. From start do not lie, guys. I think it's like 5 games for Silent and now like 2 games for Ironclad, right? 7 picks, 7 wins. And so pretty good. Ecto is overhated, is what I would say. I wouldn't call it pretty good, but I think it's overhated. Yeah, because it is free energy in Act 2. Like the downside happens in Act 3. So how bad is it compared to, like, let's say Kursky? Like, yeah, you compare Ectoplasm to Kursky. Like, when does the Kursky downside hit you? Middle of Act 2. So when does the Ectoplasm downside hit you? Like, yeah, start of Act 3. So it is free energy for longer. It's just the downside is, of course, more severe, but not by that much. You should downside, yeah. It's just 600 goes like quite a lot, you know. Of course, we also roll the cringe event here. It was actually more than 600. This run is actually lost me 820. But I did not use my Omar recharge here because it was actual puzzle. But you also see, right, that what I mean when I say it's really weird, right? We take maximum elites. We are full HP the entire run. Like Act 1 full HP, Act 2 full HP, Act 3, middle of Act 3 we take all the elites and we're still full HP. And yet I feel like I'm dying. And yet like by like from 45 or something I feel like I was dying. That's that's the Ironclad, like sometimes. When your card rewards are not good enough, it's just how you feel. And you can also see like we are definitely not strong into Act 4. We are actually strong into Act 3. But mainly because this fight went well. Second fight was always going to go well with double disarm. Okay, technically speaking, I did not double disarm here. But if it's time meter, I would double disarm. Oh, pretty close, yeah, exactly. Pretty close. I mean, we could have won this fight on like 3 HP. But I chose to went down to 1 because it increased the chance of killing. And I was feeling it was completely safe anyway. And it was. But yeah, like very happy about this Sentinel, by the way. Yeah. Sentinel massively outperformed the Ghostly Armor. Like, it's not even close. It played for exactly 1 turn, but that was the 1 turn we need. To be fair though, this mainly happens because I bottom deck my Dark Embrace. If I top deck Dark Embrace, maybe this fight could have gone like a lot better. But yeah, you also see what I mean when I say I armament the structure and not the offering. Sure, armament the offering maybe gives me the Dark Embrace at 1 turn earlier, but it still doesn't play on the off turn, yeah. And then I lose out on 12 block. And yeah, 12 block is quite a lot, I have to say, when you're winning the fight on like 3 HP. Oh yeah, pretty cool this fight. Normally I play defect here, but I don't know. Maybe I should end early to get ready for the the Hanabi stream coming like in 12 hours. Yeah, screw defect, like screw defect. Like defect has not been losing, but yeah, it still sucks. Yeah, defect sucks. Hello, we have unfortunate timing because the stream is probably going to end soon. But good to see you. Okay, so I guess I'll just send you guys somewhere and take 1 day back from defect. I mean, defect is like, yeah, defect has 41, Ironclad has 50. So technically speaking, I can take like 9 breaks for the defect, and then we sync the timing like perfectly. Yeah. I can take 9 breaks. So this is the break 1 out of 9 for the defect. Yeah, still piano proof in like 12 hours. I mean, I hope I don't oversleep, but I do think I need a little bit of sleep beforehand. I just hope that I don't oversleep. I've set alarms. So yeah, but see you. Thanks for watching, guys, as always. And yeah, if you're interested in me getting completely confused and playing Hanabi for the first time, then maybe in 12 hours I will be live with that. With yeah, with I think 3 other people. But yeah, see you later.